Good evening, race fans. Welcome to the Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval configuration tonight for some trash racing and some sprints. We're going to start off with the silly hat only, no pedal, no wheel invitational. We've got the Legends Road Course long here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, so that weaving thing in the infield. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Chrissy, mental?
Yep.
Yeah.
The one
you turn
with all the turns instead
yeah,
of
all
the
the turns. All the turns.
big with no,
Yeah.
or just one big turn.
Yes, we're going to start off with this, and then after a while, we'll have the new damage model Madness. We're going to have the Death Chicane layout here in the Roval. We'll have the GT4 cars, Dallara F3s, US F2000s, BMW. Wow. Way too nice of cars for what we do, but that's okay. Should be a good time.
That's why
The Shih Tzu is ready. I was just informed that the Shih Tzu is ready. I'm not sure for... Thank you, Alan, for that information. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It looks the same in the sim as it does from the sky. It's incredible.
Oh, there we go.
It's incredible.
Just a random Miata right there in the middle of nothing.
Yeah,
there
that's right. There's Tyler putting some stank on it.
Yeah, this looks like his Sony controller or his... I know
It's definitely not a French
horn.
horn. I wish it was, though.
Yeah. I know he has like the aircraft simulator because he actually is a pilot.
It makes it look so easy, though. No,
He is a pilot. Oh, so here we have the blind factory, and let's take a look at that. Yeah, this is great here. Let me get this ready here. Yeah.
How soon till they start into just a huge fight? Just like what?
There we go. Now it's full screen. All right, here we go.
There's a degree of trust just to even find somebody crazy enough to start with this. There it is.
Yeah, there we go. Now let's take a listen.
Can we get the volume? Because I want to hear him say things like more right.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. There's something cool that we can do. We may have to... Normally, I would just drag them up here because they're down in Team 20 channel. But if we do that, they'll lose their screen share. So maybe we should just go down there.
Ooh.
And we could give a listen. But yeah, here's the audio coming through there. Let me turn the music down for a second here. All right, here we go.
Left. Hard left, hard left, hard left.
Hard left, hard left, hard left.
Straight.
More straight.
Okay.
Remember that? More straighter?
Hard
that was
right.
great.
Straight.
Nice.
Right.
God.
Ooh, hard right.
They actually made the camera for the passenger in the passenger side of the right-hand drive. That's serious brownie points right there.
Hard right, clutch dump.
Roomba Cat
right.
approves.
Definitely.
Nope, that didn't work. Reverse.
I mean, this is like when we have Sean and Sean goes and just gets on like various places on the track
right.
and surprises us with
hard right forward. I mean hard right forward. Hard right. It's weird. You're straight
Having
straight
the
left.
I like someone
in the physical passenger seat of the car
left.
really just shows they put effort into this, which
It
is
seems
right.
like,
I would expect.
Yeah. I like the person
wheel is
eating
not
in the
right.
background. That's a good sign.
I was gonna say
she's
you're
waving.
not turning nearly as sharply as you were in practice.
You're not turning sharply enough. That's the problem. I'm hearing.
There were fives of people watching.
Okay.
Oh, it's a different car than they practiced with, huh?
Yeah, this is 90 degrees.
All right. Well, we'll give them a little bit of a break to deal with what they're dealing with there, apparently. And let's.
I feel like they're improving though. That was definitely different than their last effort.
Yeah, A for effort. Effort.
Speaking of A for effort, what the heck is Kevin doing? I feel like he's going backwards.
Yeah, Kevin is. No, this is actually the layout here with the Legends Road Course. You go down through the tri-oval and go in the Legends Oval and then go back down pit road and then hang the left and go into the road course. Let's take a lap here with Mr. Kevin Hesser to get a feel for this layout here.
Absolutely. That is a bit odd. Okay.
There we go. So you make the left. This is the 20. Let me check. I think it's the 2018 Roval.
Okay.
Put the Legends along. And we get the nice rolling hills here to the double apex right-hander down the straightaway.
Now, what is the good of the Hesser brothers? What control is he using right now? Do we know?
I don't know. I don't have that. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can derive that information. So yeah, here then you make this crazy turn here, and now you're
Oh,
or somewhere.
that's an addition to the road course as well. That's
Yeah, this is the Legends.
slightly-
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is actually
okay.
a really fun layout in the Legends cars. It's a lot of fun to race. We're coming up into a section now that's part of my favorite here, coming back through here. Let's see if he actually. Oh, he's got to go. He's got to go around here first. But this layout gets intense whenever you go back.
Looks like he's doing pretty well. What's he driving? Or how is he driving?
I don't know. It looks like he's doing well. I don't have the information about what he's using. They're normally Xbox
wanna jinx
controller.
him, but-
Here's my favorite part of the track here. You literally are wide
Okay.
open through there. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, because
Someone's totally going to yeet their way through that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of yeetage.
There we go. But
Didn't take long.
hey, Chris. I know we like to do Legends cards. You guys are all big fans of Legends. This might be a setup we would enjoy on our Monday night race.
Maybe.
Wow,
Man.
that's just fun to watch. Just right up underneath that slowest.
Do a barrel roll. That's beautiful. Wow. The Shart.
Pretty much what happened to Lance Stroll today, except he didn't keep bouncing.
This is the Shih Tzu.
Auburn.
The Shih Tzu
pointing
guy.
it
Oh
out.
no. It was what was the Shih Tzu's name? Is it Buddy? I can't remember.
That feels right. Let's
Yeah. There's
call
Buddy.
it Buddy until we're
Yeah.
until we're corrected.
Nice. And I have a picture thanks to Alan Evans.
Well, apparently Buddy's doing a much better job than he has in the past, because in the past, Buddy has decided that race time is nap time.
Oof.
It
What a
depends on the quality of the snacks, I think.
Yes. He needs more fuel. More fuel.
Fair. Yeah.
Kibble means slow. Means
Yes.
Our friend Lady Auburn pointing out that apparently it's
Buster.
pointing out
Buster.
that it's not. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
thank you,
Buster.
Alan. It's
Okay,
Buster.
we had
Thank
all
you,
those
Alan.
Jokes. I forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Lady
Nice.
Auburn pointing out that it's actually not too soon to make the Armco jokes. So
Okay. Oh, taking a prisoner. Dragging that cone. Do you guys do any autocrossing?
it has been. I hadn't done it in years, and then I did one early this year on my Mercedes, and it worked out about as well as you expect.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we used to call it taking a prisoner when you would drag cones around the track with you. It's good times.
Oh, absolutely. And then you have to run them down into the pits and go and reclaim the cone.
Yep.
I
Buster's
saw it across years ago. A lot.
Buster's having a hard time over there. We'll check back in with Buster. See how Tyler Stank's doing. Oh wow, that is some intense steering.
Chris, you had a point on that autocross thing.
I was going to tell you, Mental, that
I think
the CLS is not.
you and I both started autocrossing.
Yeah, we started there. The CLS is not nearly as tragic as you think. When I was on one lap, there was a very tight autocross circuit that we had to run at Road America, and I managed to get the CLS in the top half of the standings at the autocross event, despite it being a huge boat.
There's a look at
I'm not gonna say I
Buster
didn't have fun.
geared
There's
up.
Buster. He's a good boy. Yeah, I turned off everything, and I spent most of the autocross that was at the parking lot of the Las Vegas Speedway sideways, which is not the fastest way around an autocross course, but it is definitely the most fun. Got a lot of kudos when I was finished.
Not
It
much
is
going on
good
in the
for
livery
quick-
here. This is Stankworks Automotive. Nice. We've been
Okay,
requested a
it's
livery
subtle.
show. Yeah. Sax Performance. Nice.
I know, because it stinks.
Gigabla- oh, God.
my
Giga Blast
God, he
recipe
did
for
not. He has.
banana plus egg
This is-
plus Coke plus burrito.
This is the infamous fart recipe from last week.
Yeah.
And he's got F sticks. Now,
Yes, the Dick Trickle F sticks.
Yeah, Eric has stepped up his game, and he's also got that all important E1R. So
Nice.
I,
He's got
you
the
know
Nemesis
what?
Lab
I
on the
said
side.
Kevin is the good
Nice.
Hesser. Yeah, no, I said Kevin was a good Hesser, and I was wrong. Eric is obviously the good Hesser.
Here's a look at our blind drivers. He's having a rough
That's
time.
about right.
Oh, man.
That's epic.
Yeah. Oh, and a certain Bish has entered the building. You'd love to see it.
That's a very tame livery for Randy. Randy's a lot better than this. He's got to be doing something weird.
It's just green. There's a lot of green on this car. Let's see if it's what it says here. It says nosy little shit, ain't ya? Nice.
I feel like we can do better than this. It's not an enduro. I don't know if we have time for it, but
We do have 11 minutes left in warm up, and I do have the template here. So I mean, we can.
I think we can need.
I think
today's Formula One race. We need to turn this into a Roman candle theme.
Oh my god. that would require. Well.
Not original, but hilarious.
Yeah, that's great. Hold on, I gotta un-DQ the Shih Tzu stuck in reverse. Alright, got it. Alright, sorry. Multitasking. And Eric's got the soggy internet tonight. Oh my god. What happened? Oh wow. Never lift.
Nope. He's counting on that fart to help flip him over. Okay, yeah.
I want to see what
We
happened
didn't
there.
have the recipe soon enough. Requires a little pre-planning there.
I wonder if anyone in chat was gutsy enough to try that recipe this past week.
It would have been a nice way to clear out the family after dinner was over.
Totally. You know, right after Thanksgiving, I really want to talk about this recent election. Let it go, and then you've dodged a political conversation with your family. Yeah. And maintain 6 feet spacing at least. So, Chris, you guys were busy working on the new 3-pedal Mafia race car. How far along is that?
Still really far.
Hamza in the house. What's up, Hamza?
I'm just getting settled in here.
Sorry, if I had the ability to give you the broadcaster role, I would. Sorry. Glad I saw your message. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight.
I'm not even looking at the race yet. Still setting things up.
Nice.
How are we all?
We're doing well. Oh, that's gonna. Ouch.
Oh, he was doing so good and then just nailed it.
Yeah, I think he may have gotten confused about where to go because you're supposed to go left, and he went. Oh, that's pit.
No,
that's pit.
yeah.
Whoa, is that pit?
And
What
there's
on
Bish
earth is
upside
that?
Down. That's a cameo right there. Bish's
Is
green
that
car.
is that like pit entry right there? Oh, cool. Didn't know I could do slow-mo and rewind. That's pretty cool. Let's see here.
Not yet. Chris pointed out, do a cut to the inside of the car right about now. Oh yes, and if you look just to the left, you get to see Bisht, who self-bished. Right
Oh, I see that.
there.
Excellent.
It's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm a little insulted that they have him down as Randy Bish too, because if you've met Randy
There's only one, right?
Bish and Meat Space, you realize that exactly. Yeah, and whoever got Randy Bish 1 is a pretender to the throne.
Aren't they both him for something? I thought there was a backstory to that.
I don't know. Let's ask him.
Actually,
So,
yeah, there you go.
Randy, are you Randy Bish and Randy Bish too, or is this just what's the deal with the two?
Yes, I am indeed both of them.
Okay, Hamza nailed it.
Okay.
Nice.
yes.
I thought that was something that in the early, like season 1, it was discovered that iRacing only lets you use your like legal given name, and if you have 2 accounts, it does this. It loses itself.
Yeah, and with the promo
you can't have a
codes,
username.
yeah, and with the promo codes they do for new users too, people sign up for second accounts all the time and like start out again as rookies and stuff. It's good times.
I originally ran into the problem of I had it on Steam. I had an account, and then I did it through Steam, and it wouldn't let me transfer my account that way. So I had the same thing, and I just had to kill one of my accounts.
Oh, okay. What are you using What are you using to pilot your vehicle tonight, Randy?
So I am using wheels and pedals. However, I have iRacing minimized. My only visual is the live stream.
Okay.
All right, let's try and help Randy out here. All right, Randy, see what you can do.
Left.
Driving by Braille experience.
More left. Okay, now
40
straight.
degrees.
Straight.
Straight.
Oh, too much left.
No, that's the opposite of straight.
Also, don't rely on mental gigablast. It's a little behind sometimes.
The gigablast
he makes
is
a
delayed.
compelling point. Yeah. But when it happens, it's totally worth it.
Nice. Here we go.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not.
All right, in 3 seconds, turn right. Oh no. How much delay?
3 seconds ago?
Stunt Granny would like to know how much delay
Yes.
there is, Randy.
Oh, it feels like a week.
Apparently
There's so much it doesn't matter.
Man, I wish I would have had documentation about this. This is great. They're saying to do a barrel roll when you get an opportunity, because that'll happen anyway.
We have all night.
Yes. We do barrel rolls all night.
Yeah, give that. We'll do it the barrel roller roll, yeah?
Press B to shoot.
So we were discussing 2 weeks ago in the Monday night using a rotary phone or a touch tone phone to just like literally dial a turn, and this has haunted me for now a week and change. I think the best way to do it would be to do a numeric keypad, but like split in half, so you have 4 turns left and 4 turns right. Like you've got set 8 goes forward, 7, 4, 1, and 2 are your left turns.
There's been a murder
and 9,
in Savannah.
6, 3, and 5 are your right turns.
Oh my God!
I feel like you've taken what was a relatively simple solution with a rotary phone, and you've Homset it into what is 100% effective, but way too complicated solution.
The rotary phone needs another input. You can't pick direction with only the rotary.
It's like the really terrible
it's only
remote control
audio.
cars from back in the day. Where you were excited.
Oh, that would only
to control
go
a car.
backwards to the right, and
Yeah,
then
or
you
forward.
released it to go straight.
You have to K-turn every right turn, and you can smoothly take lefts.
It was the most disappointing toy ever to get, because you're like, sweet, I got a remote control car. Oh no, it's one of the bad ones because someone was cheap.
I think I sent
Yeah.
a video.
And it was
Go ahead.
It's Mental's gig.
no, yours is way funnier because but I remember it. It was always that one. Yeah, it was always that one aunt who like they just looked at the car, like whatever it was. Oh, this is a really cool car, and they never looked at the side where it had the directions that the car would go. And you had to pretend to be happy about it.
Yeah. I just thought a single keypad would be kind of cool. It'd be, relatively straightforward to do in an Arduino. Just, you have, 9 buttons. Well, 12, but still.
Oh,
Nice job, Randy. Good turn.
Or even creepier, Hamza. You just go with the numeric, like the calculator edition for finance people that they add onto their keyboard, and you type in exactly the degree of turn you want and hit R or L.
Yeah, that's what led me away from the rotary, because the rotary is just open and closing switches, and you have to literally decode that and then find a direction input into it. But if you have just the buttons, like the old, yeah. So I think Nicholas A and Syntax, exactly. Just
Where are you going, Randy?
That might be difficult.
I don't know. There's a problem with this. I don't know what gear I'm in.
All right. Let's see. Not reverse.
That's
I had no idea.
Picking
you're gonna
up.
have to get a sequential shifter. It's just like on a bike. It gives you the happiest outlook on life. There's only so far to go down, and the rest are up.
I think you have to use paddles with the
shockingly
Skippy.
similar to Oktoberfest, I am stuck in a barrel.
Aww.
Yeet. You can only go down
As
so far, and the rest
much
are
as
up.
I love Randy, I want to acknowledge that Stunt Granny made a reference to Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, which I am convinced, like maybe Hamza, but certainly me, are like the only people that have ever seen that movie.
That's a new one. Go.
Okay, not even Hamza. Okay, so Stunt Granny and I are the only people that saw Peter Weller in Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai with John Lithgow and Jeff Goldblum and a host of other people. It is horrible 80s at its best. It's on Amazon. Go watch Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
I was excited for Ice Pirates after learning of that one. You're bringing out some awesome movie history, Agona.
Did you watch Ice Pirates?
Not yet.
No, you didn't watch it. Okay. Yeah, especially as someone who, you're not a philosophy guy. You're a beeps and squeeze kind of guy, but you've got a philosophy mindset. And the idea
That was awesome.
of
Oh, what's
travel and
barrel
dimensional
roll.
stuff.
Lowest speed roll.
That was a barrel roll.
That was a
the
stolly
greatest
to a barrel roll.
ever.
Low speed bicycle fight. That was the low speed barrel roll. Just
Oh, when he's about to get disqualified because he's totally going to go the wrong direction and they're going to DQ him. So if you can clear his black flags,
He's
yeah,
not
you know it's
serving.
coming.
He's
Okay,
not
good.
serving a penalty, apparently. Not yet.
But it's coming.
Nice.
Wow.
just
Hang time.
Okay. Also, Andy Warwickcha. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Also, another Buckaroo Banzai fan. Good on you.
Nice.
Legacy. See, all right. This is making me feel better about my choices because I'm not the only weirdo. It is John Lithgow and Christopher Lloyd at some of their weirdest. It is just
Ooh, Chris
brilliant.
Lloyd.
And it is
I'm a big
bit
fan.
Of a social commentary on race. Yeah, and it's a bit of a social commentary on racism.
Interesting. An all Hesser front row. Randy's starting in third. Let's help Randy out here for the beginning of the race here.
Oh, this ought to go beautifully.
Yes. Oh, Santiago showed up. I didn't even know he was here. Nice. All right, give him
That's
hell,
the
Randy.
nature of Santiago. He's an alien. He just shows up.
Oh, we're in reverse, Randy.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the one.
There you go. Now you're good. Poor
Randy, you got bished by the blind guy, and it's about to happen again.
All right, I maneuvered the blind guy 5
You
seconds
did.
after I did it.
You rammed into him, backed up, rammed into him, and then pitted him. Hard left. Hard left. That might work.
I mean, he's
Hard
got to
right.
go the other way. So
Hard right.
he-
Okay, there we go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Now go straight. There you go. Nice. So for those of you that may just be tuning in, Randy is the only point of reference is the live stream, which is delayed by probably at least. Is it YouTube, Randy, that you're using?
Yeah, it's about a 5-second delay.
Okay, wow, that's pretty good for YouTube. So yeah, Randy can't see anything. He's watching the live stream and driving with his wheel and pedals, so that counts. I like it. So that's why we're sticking with Randy here. We're going to try and help Randy get There we go. Nice. There you go. I'll clear your blacks. Keep digging.
I mean, it's generally the right direction.
Yeah.
It's going to pose a little bit of a problem in the actual race when we're going to want to focus on other people. He's going to be driving pretty blind there for a little while.
Right.
Oh, like that's worse than I normally drive.
Oh, I'm hearing gears. Oh, wow. That's some actual racing happening. What was up with that? Oh, nice. What's the oh. Wonder what Santiago is using tonight. Don't know. I'm sure he'll chime in at some point. Let's ask him. Santiago, what are you driving with tonight, sir?
Hey guys,
Hey.
I'm using like a really old Logitech game controller.
Nice. Anything
Also,
fancy?
No, it's like literally 10, 12 years old.
D-pad?
Yes.
Nice. The Rainbow Dash is popular. Nice choice.
I left my push to talk on my wheel still.
Oh God. Okay. Well, we'll let you go. Thank you for the information.
Yeah. So I'm driving one-handed.
All right. Well, we'll let you go.
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
good luck to you.
guys.
Yeah. And good luck with the D-pad there.
And I
So,
have to black flag. I have to black flag Tyler so I can catch him.
sure, you can do that. Good luck to you, sir. Oh, we'll let you go so you can focus on D-padding. All right, Santiago Iglesias, ladies and gentlemen. And Tyler is actually, we have a hot battle right here. Some Hesser Stank battle going on. You love to see it. Oh God.
And then the blind.
Yeah, I should have asked if it was game port. Good call. All right, let's check on Randy. Randy's up against a tire wall. Let's back up, Randy.
We could just screenshot some of these instances and just replay them, and it'll be the same as going to the in-car live. I think there's going to be a lot of into the tire wall instances.
All I hear is burnout noises, so it might be one with the wall.
You might want to back up.
Oh, this is reverse.
Oh, okay.
We've
yeah.
gone full part of the ship, part of the crew.
This is my favorite camera shot. It's just smoke coming out from behind a tire barrier. Oh man. I think I think Buster's gonna stop and help you out.
Buster's one of those people on the highway that stops and looks.
Yeah. If anyone wants to hit the green card and knock me out of the wall, that'd be neat.
Can we get some help here for Randy, if anyone's watching?
Basically, the random smoke behind
Oh
the
my
wall.
God, that
reminds me
didn't
of the
take
fire
long.
department.
Do a barrel roll.
That's all. That's a whole lot of help. Whole lot of help. Who gave him that help?
I think I have one Kerbal race program, Kerbal space program.
You said it right the first time.
Yeah, they're both applicable.
That was Kevin Hesser. Thank you, Kevin.
The
One advantage
lesser
of
has
cameras being off.
sir.
That's a great shot right there.
If we wouldn't get in trouble for copyright infringement, you could play the 2001 Space Odyssey theme right there.
Ooh, nice. Multiple Skippies airborne in the same shot. Man, that is... It's like zero gravity. That's nice. So they were asking in chat who's commentating. I'm Ryan Bauer, Bearded Sim Racer, your usual host of this insanity. Joining me in the booth tonight, Chris and Chrissy from Three Pedal Mafia. Also Mental in the house from Three Pedal Mafia. Hamsa is here, and Randy Bish is here because he needs us to drive. That's the only thing he can see. So, and we love Randy. So,
Hobson is also part of Three Pedal Mafia.
I did not know that. Nice,
I kind of drift around.
nice. Are you a ringer?
No. I'm the handicap.
You like us best, though. Don't tell anybody. I mean,
Nice.
He's a
You like us.
he's a ringer when it comes to building the car. Absolutely.
Oh, we're sitting on it, half repaired. I can't get a brake booster because it's made of unobtainium in America.
Let's check on our friends.
Oh, they avoid
Right.
that
Straight.
one. Nicely done.
Turn just
Left.
a
What
little
is it?
right,
What
then
he sees
about 10
along-
feet forward, then hard left.
Left. Straight. Left.
Co-driver
Let's
view.
go right. Right.
Yeah, so,
So
the driver is
if anybody's watching the
blindfolded. His only
stream, I
sense of
forgot to
input
turn off
is
race
radio,
from what
so
his
I can't hear
co-driver
Chuck
sees in
at all.
VR.
Oh my!
Okay, you're in the,
and they put the
Homer
co-driver in
bits.
the
You're
passenger
getting
seat.
big walls. You're good. Go straight.
That's just amazing.
Yes.
Just go straight.
In the right-hand drive. It's great.
They're actually getting kind of good at this. Actually,
Right.
that was
It wasn't hard
No,
enough.
no.
that was a very successful negotiation
I
of that
have
corner.
to change it now.
And the
And
co-driver is
Tyler's
drinking,
giving
and
me
the driver
instructions,
is
he
not.
knows.
This is excellent. This is sort of a through the looking glass
up,
kind
man?
of thing, you know? It's not
the
drunk
hell?
driving. It's fully
My
sober
scanner doesn't have the race
responding.
radio.
It's drunken
I can
directing.
only hear team
It's
and
like
private.
it's like loading an airplane with a forklift when you've got a big like shipping container in front of you, and you're driving the forklift, but you can't see the
For
many
shame,
million dollar
Carl.
airplane that you're gonna crush
For
into.
shame. He took off the blindfold to change his radio channels because he can't hear his. I guess he can't hear his navigator. I'm not sure what's going on, but
Oh, it's
And-
there we go.
actually
and oddly
even
enough-
better if they have to use the iRacing crew communication on
Yes.
top of. Oh, that's
Ooh,
sexy.
nice.
Oh, nicely done. But also, to continue
Oh,
your
God,
analogy,
murder.
Hamza, usually also the crew chief is drunk while he's guiding you in to
Yeah.
with the forklift. Yeah.
It was the scariest thing, and then I was doing it on NVGs and Country X, and you're just like, I'm just blindly just driving this forklift into this airplane, looking at somebody's glow sticks. Whatever. It's only money. This guy's actually responsible.
to the right, Randy, and you'll be good.
Yeah, slightly more right.
Slightly more right.
So I'm actually
Right.
using the wall and braille method and force feedback. The problem is it is literally shaking my desk apart.
You gotta
We
just
need a
kiss-
webcam feed of that.
Just kiss the concrete barrier, just enough to get some steering feedback.
More to the right. More to the right. There you go.
Good work.
Oh,
There you
God.
go. Oh.
Nope. Stay right. Stay
Then buy
right.
another car.
That was a Mustang passing you.
That's a lot of right.
That was a whole lot of right.
Use the Konami code to drive the Roval. Nice, lady. Nice. Was it up? No. Up,
Up,
down, down,
up, down, left, right, select,
A-
start.
A, B, slick start.
Oh, A, B, select, start. I think that was it.
Abacaba?
Okay, to the right.
Oh, that was Mortal Kombat
Right.
Blood Code. Abacaba on Sega Genesis. Nice.
Oh, you're doing good,
Wow.
Randy. Left. Good.
Why aren't you
Straight.
gunning it everywhere? You should just drive flat out and see what happens.
Just
Nope, that's
damage off, inshallah, take the wheel.
to the right.
Woo.
No, SFX 1999. You're not letting a Roomba drive, but if you can figure that out, you would be a hero to this series.
Like lay out dirt on the floor and the Roomba goes around and it's the same.
Yes.
Now we're Tony Hawking it. Nice.
That's glorious.
Our room is way
Perfect.
too good at it. Camera and looks around and does patterns and stuff. It figures it out.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's mapped your house and all of your electronics back to the mothership.
Vacuum. I like,
Oh, no.
I like my robot that vacuums.
So remember,
Hop-
I hate
so I
to
don't
tell you this, but your Roomba
think
was
you-
built by a
you-
defense intelligence contractor.
I
Your
think you
Roomba was
underestimate how
built
much.
by the same people who make EOD bomb disposal robots.
I'm not a terrorist. It's fine.
I have nothing to hide. I'm good.
I got
Oh,
nothing.
God.
Again,
Oh, God.
I got nothing to hide.
I'm willing to give up a lot of freedom to not have to vacuum my floor.
The vacuum. Full disclosure, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And the original ones actually said iRobot, and it was super cool because
Randy claims another victim.
No. Santiago goes better than this. He's driving in his Buick. He saw Randy and did that on purpose.
No, he's
that
using a
was mutually
D-pad.
assured destruction. Really, come on.
That was. Oh, we picked up speed there.
Whoa. Yeah, he did.
Do a barrel roll. Yeah, that was great. And once at speed.
Oh, nice. Have we gotten a look at Santiago's livery, or was I gone when that happened?
Rainbow lady said what it was earlier.
So my
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
Another brony.
Rainbow
he's
something I
using
can't remember.
What he called an ancient Logitech controller, and by ancient he means 10 years old.
Looks like the right front of the car's down in the track.
Ooh, got the pink and black Jetta.
Yeah, the right front.
model.
The right front's down.
Impressive, because it's supposed to be damage off, right?
Rainbow Dash. Thank you.
Sometime we need to black flag Tyler because he's doing really great. Oh, and
Eric is too. They're both doing really well.
They're not. This is not fair.
This is excellent. Santiago has pink and black Jetta the Logic again.
Oh, watch out for Buster.
Hey, how you gonna kick a dog, Santiago? What's the matter with you, man?
And Buster's doing great. Oh God.
He really is.
Oh, Buster Spoon. He was a little too excited, and the back end came around first.
I've got a weenie dog. That happens.
I don't think has your weenie dog ever moved that fast?
He was a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randy's over at the
when they're suitable.
restrooms. Nice.
Randy's looking for a nice picnic spot, apparently.
Hey,
As you do.
guys had one of these chicken sandwiches? They're pretty good.
What's up with
I'm gonna
everybody in
finish
chicken
this.
sandwiches or racetracks? Everybody's always talking about chicken sandwiches.
I'm gonna finish this, make a couple long distance phone calls, and I'll get back in the car.
Randy has found the pavement again. Nice. Just go straight and gun it. I'll clear your blacks. There's plenty of activities over there. See, you've managed to not get a black flag this whole time because I've been trying to clear them and you don't ever get them. So good job.
I like the Bojangles text on all of the curb markers.
The lawn ornaments.
Yes.
Which way is straight for Randy? I don't even know at this point.
Yeah, we're lost.
It doesn't matter. The rules are made up and the points aren't real or whatever. I think watching him drive from a TV camera was probably going to be more entertaining. Here comes Buster.
Buster looks at him again, keeps walking.
He's like, nah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We didn't have any snacks.
Basically,
the dog didn't care.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's the equivalent of the Pontiac walking over there, lifting a wheel, and peeing on his
Yeah.
Skip Barber car. Stunt Granny pointing out that ever since Popeyes brought out their chicken sandwich, everybody's been scrambling to keep up. That is a bit of a hot button with our co-host Jeff, who was furious with Popeyes for introducing the chicken sandwich because, and I quote, all these white people suddenly showed up in the place where I go and get my dinner most nights. Jeff loves him some.
Minus 9 miles per hour. That's right.
No,
he
Jeff
loves
Wawa.
It was funnier.
Those are fighting
it was funnier
words.
my way. I know it exactly, and it's the greatest fight ever. Just like saying Florida Man Donnie loves Wawa because he does.
Go for it, Randy. Just go around the NASCAR oval. I got you. Yes. Grab a gear. Left. Oh. All right, now go straight that way, full speed. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I cleared your black. Now just go that way really fast for a while. Here we go. Let's see if we can hit something.
Just go really fast
Something?
that way, and if it gets in your way, Go another
So
way.
turn. No, yeah. Go that way really fast. And if something gets in your way,
I'm clearing them. That was close.
You just missed 2 cars by inches.
you're welcome, Santiago.
By having just a bright green car, Randy actually did a service to his fellow drivers here.
I hate that.
Looking for him.
Oh, this is great. This is like the helicopter shot of the police chase when everyone sits around their office.
So there's a third car. There's a third car that almost got murdered. How did you? It's like
We just need a siren on the background and some random tire squeal noises.
Yeah. How? So barely misses the first one, then takes a swerve directly at the other two. Wow.
Oh.
He
With
thought
zero
he'd get
feedback,
away by
just
driving
threads
the
the
wrong
needle.
way.
Wow. Oh, great shot, Ryan. That's a brilliant shot. Yes. Is Santiago's logic still broken? Is he still going around on a flat tire?
Yes. Oh yeah, it's locked up too. That rotor is glowing. Dude, that's like, that's amazing.
Especially if, the good Hesser is doing a cloaking device as well.
His internet's almost as good as yours, Mental.
Cleared your blacks, Randy. Keep digging.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Blind
making
leading
friends.
the naked. Oh!
The person inside of the fence is just laughing at those two.
Yeah. The one. Hold on. That one looks really disappointed that she's having to watch this. It's like
You said it'd
really.
be fun if we went to the track.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when is the show? When does it get fun?
Where's my chicken sandwich? Oh God.
Oh
no, Buster.
Buster goes for a complete
Buster with the wall ride.
Oh, Buster, no! Oh, Buster, no! I guess he wants belly rubs, and he wants them now.
Oh man.
All right, somebody's rubbing my belly, or I'm not moving. That's
Here, I'll keep it on gearbox so that Randy can only see out of the back of his car.
Why did this get worse?
There you go.
It's like throwing a rowboat. You can
Don't
only...
hate the player, hate the game, Randy.
That's
You set the rules.
Oh man. I don't know if this makes for good broadcast material, but it's good for me. So thank you.
Yeah, we're really walking away from
man,
the Emmy.
use the
We're
turtles
really
to get
risking
some
the
air.
Grammy here. Risking the Emmy.
I don't know. I feel like we're deserving of some YouTube award.
That was it.
YouTube says you're getting better, Randy. The chat says you're getting better. I think I couldn't have asked for a more perfect time to randomly grab you, pull you in the booth, and realize that you're using the stream to drive, and that you've like somehow not murdered anyone, but there's been lots of close calls. Thank you, Randy.
Lady Arbordon is pointed out that with Santiago's My Little Pony being lame, perhaps it's time to send him to the glue factory. And I would argue that the My Little Pony glue factory, there's a lot more glitter than just the regular glue factory.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. I think he's got some wicked understeer there.
Wicket.
Oh!
Into
Sent it
Randy.
into a wicket
Oh,
this time.
oh God! He puts Randy in a barrel roll. Ah.
Now that was going on long before Santiago got there.
Oh, you're right. The bad Hesser pops into him a little. There's the good Hesser. Oh, that's a sinister camera angle right there.
Santiago.
He
Oh,
actually
man.
helped. He got Randy back in his wheels.
Let's load the yeet cannons. There's only 7 cars, but let's load the yeet cannons. Let's take a look. While they're doing that, let's take a look and see where we're at in the next session. We're all winners here tonight, so there's no point to show the results. We're all winners.
Absolutely.
Each and every one of you watching, and us here as well. Therefore, the world.
And everybody but Randy, good liveries.
Yeah, Randy. What's with the weak livery?
I had 3 minutes to put it together, and I needed something high visibility.
Our visibility was good. Yeah, that checks out.
You only publicized this a few hours ago that you were just going to use the live stream. Correct?
Wow.
Yeah, maybe like an hour before.
I was going to say, I don't normally watch any of the Discord or chat or anything like that, but it was up on my computer by, like, still left over from something else.
Watch these sparks
And,
on this. Look at
I
this.
saw your...
Yikes.
Beautiful.
Oh, and he turns around to watch the landing. Nice.
All right, we're ready to load up into the next one. See if there's any other yeet. Oh, he's still... As I go live, he's still flipping.
Still eating.
Who took care of
Still
that
eating.
for us? Let's take a look.
Still eating.
Oh!
Yeet.
Is the past tense yote and then the past participle yeeted?
I'm going to go with yes.
I don't know.
Yeeted, yote.
Yeet, yeeted,
Yeah.
yote. Nice. I like it.
I'm
As we
just
load
winging
into
this here.
the
I
next-
don't have any insight.
You're good.
It feels right.
Oh, Santiago is saying that on the roof of his Mustang was the knockoff version of the My Little Pony from Bob's Burgers. Yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes. The hold on, I'm gonna remember what they're called. Memory fail me. I can't remember, but yeah, good episode. Good show.
A few years ago,
Equestronauts. Yeah, he said Equesticles. Yeah, the guys are called Equesticles. Yeah, Equestronauts. Thank you. Good man.
a number of years ago, my wife and I went as Bob and Linda.
Nice.
What was even more interesting is we ran into 2 Tinas.
Nice. Tyler Stank says yeet, yote, and had yate.
Okay. All right. Again, I just made mine up, so I don't know if there's a reference out there.
He's the big brain, so I believe him.
Yeah, we'll go with him.
Everybody take a vape break as you see on screen.
Yeah. Grab your vape. Your smoke flute. How was everybody's Thanksgiving festivities or lack thereof?
Remarkably unstressful.
Yeah, I think a new precedent has been
Agreed.
set. A lot of people just were like, "Oh, so it doesn't have to be a big forced thing." Might stick with the trend.
Yeah, I agree with that one. It was just as delicious as before, but it's way less hassles.
Yeah, less like having to make a thing for extended family or friends and somehow everybody now had a reason not to go. And many people were like, oh, good deal. Maybe I'll not go in the future.
And then we did 3 days of like working on cars and watching F1 and stuff like that. So it's been a lovely 3 days.
Hey, Husty made it in finally, and he has terrible internet.
Seems par for the course here.
Hanging out
late.
with Sagi, finally get it into the session. So nice. Welcome, Husty. Let's check out the liveries real quick. Yes, that was a camel. That's nicely done. Nice. Uncle Dave. Beautiful. You guys still there?
Oh, absolutely.
I am still here. Yeah, we're just.
Okay, just make sure. Oh, is that a corn car? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a corn car. Andrew Pullman.
Or as the Native Americans call it,
Maze. Nicely done.
It's a little corny, that joke, for my taste.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I feel like if we ate that car and pooped it, it would still.
There's the death chicane. Yeah.
Alec Nelson not even lifting, just friggin' cranking into it. Well done, sir.
Yeet.
He's got a
Yote.
colors of
That's an
Benetton
amazing livery. Very nice, Brian. Amazing livery.
No, I get it. It's that's so dad jokey. I don't want to touch my own thermostat.
Hey, don't.
A lot of fiber, a lot of
F's in
starch.
chat for Cox Gigablast. Yes, Alec Nelson for the win. Oh my God. Oof.
Oh, no wheels left on that one. Yeah, the damage is turned back on, guys. I don't know if you
Yeah,
were
this is-
watching
all
this
these
last
cars-
race. You're going to have
yeah.
to stop doing this kind of crap.
Well, all these. This is the new. This is. Welcome to what we'd like to call new damage model madness. All these cars have the new damage model, which is why we see parts flying off. It's great.
I don't know if this is really the direction that iRacing needed to go. If the physics engine broke on the regular and you had like stuck wheels and submarine suspension, I don't know if parts flying off was like high on the bug fix list.
Oh, as much as we whine about it on
No
Sundays and poor, yeah, and who's the guy that always gets fussed at in the Monday morning meeting about the physics engine?
Oh, I don't know, Earl.
Yeah. Damn it, Earl! Those Lemons guys are screwing up our physics engine again. Get it?
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
the other
I have the
100,000
chicane cams.
people on iRacing
Yeah.
have never complained.
Well, they don't wreck as well as we do.
Wrecking style.
So everybody's gridding up. Seems like a wonderful time to talk about the fact that if you're watching this and you're interested in attempting to do this, your first stop should be isuckatracing.com. Your second stop should be Top Flight Computers to make sure that you've got the hardware up to doing this. And then once you've got a computer capable of it, head on over to Nemesis Labs and check out some of their simulators and some of their sim equipment. Oh, goodness. Look at those Delaras just go.
that tight left is really putting hurt on the field here.
Oh, look, BMWs all causing wrecks. No one saw that coming.
Yeah. No one saw that coming, BMW owners.
Or
Well,
4 BMWs. Somehow the Porsche makes it through.
well, it's gonna just ventilate its oil pan here in the next 2-3 turns anyway. So, all the brands and marks have their traits. Stereotypes exist for a reason. Well, that's the British livery. It's
It's a bit cheating, yes. No one lifts. Well done, all of you. Oh! Nice avoidance from all of them. Yeah.
Who was back on fire? It's
oh!
video.
Yeah. The Cayman, not quite enough muscle to catch that GT4 as it heads out, but it's bashing it up with another. Oh, I think there's a half a dozen series with just a slight tweak in the rules, and they all run them. There we go. Actually, yes. So we had an opportunity to go through our various levels. All right. So the bad Hesser. This is really, that's what you come up with, Philip. We expect more from you on that.
The Lego. It looks too good. That looks.
No,
legit.
that's pre-purchase. That came out of Trading Paints. Santiago, I am beyond disappointed in you. All right, Dave Carpenter. Oh, okay.
Fair.
I missed that one. All right, good one on that one. What's Becker got going on here? He's usually pretty funny. Yeah, no doubt. And I feel like he's split the car down the middle too. Ah, okay.
That's
Very
the
nice.
anime particular weirdness.
Yeah, well, and it's different on different sides. All right.
Oh, no. I mean, the waifu is, there's like...
All right.
2020, we were supposed to have flying cars. We don't.
Yeah.
But this dildo can be controlled via Bluetooth.
Yeah. All right. What do we got going on here? That looks lame. But he's fooled me before by having what appears to be a lame livery, and then you look at it
iRacing,
closely.
Simpsons, Earls. Okay, these are all legit sponsors. So what are we missing?
It's even BMW Motorsport colors. It looks like someone gave him the sticker pack for his white BMW before the race.
You get this with your first set of mag wheels. Your first set of aftermarket wheels, you get the BMW sticker pack.
Totes. Ooh, very nice. Is it a rat or is it a mouse? The ears are kind of small.
The extra pointy nose, I go with rat.
Okay.
Are those raisins or are those candy corns that are... Yeah.
Ah, very nice. Yeah.
It was the
I'm
candy
surprised.
corn.
Oh, wait, nope. And the apple in the back from with the
razor blade, yes.
Nice. Fun fact, of every single recorded criminal incident of needles or razor blades being placed in Halloween candy, every single prosecuted one of them traced back to the person who reported it.
Absolutely.
100%.
Attention grab.
Totally.
The candy
already.
Magical Jacks.
Right up into the death chicane. I am just impressed with no one lift. Oh,
close.
No lift in the throttle, but there was some lift off the road surface.
Indeed.
And it handled it amazingly well because, you know, all the other commenters know how bad I am at iRacing. To stick that well took some style points. Sticking the landing in sim is painfully hard.
Yes.
See, Hamza, we need someone like you in some of these races. You're just gonna drive slow, offline, drinking beer.
I parked it on the last one for 10 minutes while I went.
Yeah. Randy Bish digging out the old school 80s Christian heavy metal. Very nice. Striper was Christian heavy metal's answer to like Branson versus Las Vegas.
Branson versus. Isn't the Branson versus Vegas difference only like 40 years?
It's a great analogy.
Oh, drive through Branson and then drive through Vegas, and you'll find out there's so much more.
I've actually never been to Branson. I mean, I've done lots of stuff in Vegas, but
me neither. Yeah.
But my Vegas is kind of like you, Mental. My Vegas has not like you, but like it sure has for you. Once you're in Vegas enough, Vegas stops being everybody else's Vegas, and you're just like, oh yeah, it's just another big city.
No,
I got to avoid certain things because it's the normal thing. Like I lived in Florida, lived in spring break for 4 years, and you're like, okay, it's everybody else's spring break. But living here, I got to avoid those parts of living in Florida.
What I like about living in Vegas is I find out where all the people who work on the strip, where they go when they get off work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just like the bars in Panama City Beach. You find out which ones the bartenders go to, and you go there because you're only 20 minutes away. So I could drive to Panama City Beach and have a very different experience than anybody who was visiting Panama City Beach.
I lived in Panama City Beach, and one of my favorite places was a bar called the Place on Grace, which had been there so long. They didn't open on Saturdays. They were only open on Thursdays and Fridays. Because Saturdays was when the owners of the bar went out.
Exactly. I forgot you lived out in Florida.
Did training down there.
Oh, okay.
Not quite the same level of training you went through, but yes.
Whatever. It's all kung fu at some point.
Yes.
Is it Crouching Tiger style or Hidden Dragon style?
Well, and when I lived there, actually, the wife and I lived in Mexico Beach, which was a lovely family resort town, and I could walk to every restaurant, and we loved it.
Yes.
So we wanted to go see a movie, and then we had to drive 45 minutes.
Yeah, Mexico Beach got hit hard at the hurricane. Not the last. Two seasons ago.
The one that turned into a Cat 4 overnight while all the weathercasters were asleep.
Yes.
The house that my wife and I lived in no longer exists.
Yeah, Mexico Beach got hit hard. Brutal.
They're rebuilding now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Toucans, the last local place there, has promised that they will rebuild, and I love Toucans. All you can eat shrimp on Thursday nights and $1.99 dozen oysters on Wednesday nights.
We're getting somebody, bib dude. I live in Branson and used to live in Vegas. Branson is a lot mellower. Huh.
Yeah.
To be honest, uncanny though. If you're not into pop country music, it's overrated.
Nice yeet there, Randy, through the bus stop.
I'm doing my best.
Damn right.
I mean,
actual problem. It's strange my screen is not delayed by a second.
Whoever is in that 36X BMW is nailing that curbing.
It's one of the aliens.
Ooh, nice drift with the
Is it Tyler
Benetton
Stank?
Skippy.
Is it one of the aliens?
Could be.
I think it is Tyler.
That's awesome.
Oh, yes, SFX 99. Now, Hurricane plus COVID. The hurricane that he's talking about was actually in 2019.
Yeah, it was the HIMS. It was the Harvey. No, it wasn't HIMS.
Right.
HIMS was 18.
But I did get sent to Florida this year when both hurricanes were set to hit the Gulf Coast at the same time. So I went to the bartender. I was a little worried about this. I'm like, look, I'm going to need two hurricanes because I wanted to really get a good hit, but I wanted a beer chaser. So I said 2 hurricanes and a Corona, and the bartender said, that'll be 2020.
Nice.
But
Yeet.
That's a bargain.
This is such a beautiful place to just hang out and watch the race right here.
This is a great camera angle, Ryan. This is why you do this for a living. You're very
Get
good
a
at this.
little drift,
Oh.
and then some clear the corner well, and others hit the curving. Here
comes the BMW. Watch this. He's going to own this.
Hits it.
Oh, wow. Even a cleaner line that time.
I did see a couple of PlayStation controllers as I scrolled through the Discord earlier in the day.
Chris. Well done, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Lego car into the wall.
Oh, he couldn't hold it. Oh, and he almost got beamered.
The shoot post.
They were delivering the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Delaras apparently do not like being upset.
You know, the cutting edge is a very fine balancing act to stay on the razor's edge. You know, and yes, you are on the razor's edge, but it doesn't take much to tip it one way or the other.
Yeah. And that is brilliant philosophically, or is Lady Abernon, you know, and you've got the small children, Hamza, who are inventive and creative. Basically, the Lego car stepped on a Lego in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah, that'll wake you up. Yeah, Legos in the middle of the night are rough. Yeah, that's a spare parts collection. Little tip, and just it's landing it. That's upset the apple cart, and it's over. Oh yeah, I'm really seeing the Earl's value in that damaged model physics engine. Really, really filling the seats.
Thanks, Earl.
He's gonna get a good end of year review.
Yeah.
Always the correct amount of ugga-duggas.
Yeah.
The Beamers are the best through there. That's awesome.
So we have 6 minutes left in this. What is next? I'm just curious. Are we doing
after
monster trucks on Rallycross?
After this is the big truck ballet.
Okay.
We're gonna have NAS trucks with a rolling start behind the off-road trucks. Same layout that we used last for the no wheel no pedal. Pro 2 lights, legacy NAS truck.
So it is this same track again.
Actually, I believe it's the Legends Oval because this is the Roval 2018. And yeah, the Legends Road Course Long is what we're using next. The same one we used first. And then after this, we're gonna have the Beating a Dead Horse 50, or after that, I should say. It says Mustang versus Mustang versus Mustang versus Mustang versus Mustang. A lot of Mustangs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a pedestrian in that race.
No, you do not want to be near a farmer's market. Even if you're like 2 counties over, then one of those Mustangs is going to careen sideways into a farmer's market.
The Lego car has made a full recovery.
I just put my wife and my Halloween photo from our Bob's Burgers get up with one of our Tinas in the
Oh, wow.
chat.
That's money. That's awesome. I was going to ask for that. You must have just read my mind. That's great.
It took me a little while to dig it up. I can't find
Oh,
the
yeah.
one.
Well, you know.
Yeah, there was the second Tina, and she had her magical dream book that she had, but I can't find that photo right now.
So Uncle Dave is leading right now by 7 seconds, and I want to find a way to gently hassle him because he's not leading by enough to play.
It's good stuff there, Mental.
No,
Good stuff.
And with 4 minutes, a black flag is race ending. So
Or we just mentioned to everybody that Uncle Dave is leading, you know, and then see what happens.
Like I said, I want to gently hassle him. Not
Well, if we had Bobbin's number, we could have her text her to call him and hassle him via the phone and just make him make one of those life decisions.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. Hey, Uncle Dave, we're texting Bobbin to call you, so you need to answer.
Well, now the jig's up.
All right.
Trying to put you in one of those life decision moments where you're just going to have to make the call. You're doing very well, though, so it's scary seeing you on ahead of the aliens. You know they're coming, and they have alien technology.
Absolutely. Confirmed.
So are these things really on a razor's edge like they look, like they appear to be?
Nah, once you get the hang of it, it's like a go-kart.
Really? They look much more fine, envelope of control. There's just silence as Dave's really concentrating on not screwing this up. But it's going to be tough for him to not screw it up at this point. 20-second lead on Santiago, 18-second lead on Santiago. We're not used to seeing Santiago, take this lion down, Dave. So he's coming for you. And again, he's good. He's got alien technology.
I have a push to talk button that's not on my channel to talk to you right now, so you all suck.
You're doing very well.
So this is Chris, you found the perfect hassle. Good job.
Good. This is just what I wanted. A gentle hassle of Dave, just to make him work a little harder. Good job, Dave.
If you hold this for 2 more minutes, it's yours. It's your race to lose, Dave. No pressure. We're all counting on you.
Good luck, Uncle Dave. Thanks for your time.
And I found a second Tino that we ran into on Halloween.
We'll let Uncle Dave focus on this last lap.
We'll let him roll it.
Nice. I like
that. In the time we've been hassling him, Santiago picked up 2 seconds. No pressure, Dave.
Okay. Which is a perfect segue to mention that, once you've gone to Top Flight Computers, gotten your setup, talked to the folks over at Nemesis Lab, you're ready to go, but you're not quite ready for the I Suck at Racing League, which you can see at the 24hourslemons.com. Head on over Monday nights. Yeah, exactly. Monday nights, we do our Everyone Racers, which is a podcast that the 3 of us on this show host. And we have our racing league, very similar to this one. Yes, don't let that dissuade you. But Uncle Dave, Santiago, Tyler, all of the aliens will more than happily share their car setup secrets with you while they're whooping your hide, and you'll come out of it better right up until the point when Tom Lamino surprises you in the back with surprise butt sacks. But it's a great way to spend a Monday night as opposed to watching the news.
It's infinitely better than watching the news.
Everything is infinitely better than watching the news these days, yes.
Nothing good really ever happens on Monday nights, so that's why we picked it.
Good call.
That's true.
Good logic there.
But again, like all the folks you see in the lead right now, Dave Carpenter, he's great. Santiago's up there. Tyler is uncharacteristically farther back. All of those guys, they show up in this race league. They'll give they'll follow behind you right before they pass you and give you a couple of pointers to go through the corner faster. They'll drop their setups in the Discord chat. It's a great time.
Yeah, they are exceptionally willing to help.
Which just makes me hate them all the more. It was easier when they were jerks, but they're not jerks. They're really nice. Oh, yeah. Man, Dave Carpenter just planting it right through there.
Final lap.
Way to go, Uncle Dave. Come on, Uncle Dave. You got this.
Plus, we just end up laughing so much. Yeah.
Well, it's just a chance
I remember
it's like a Friday at the track where you're with friends and there's no pressure and you're just sort of able to, vent from the week or the month or the 2020.
And it's okay to crash into your friends sometimes. Not a whole lot.
It's penalty-free screwing around. No one's going to be out $10,000 to $20,000 by stuffing a fake car into a fake wall.
I have gone to actual core classes where they work on you doing your core, where I have come out of it less sore than our Daytona. Oh, no. Come on, hold it, Tyler. There you go. Then our Daytona, old school Daytona bit. I hurt for 2 days after that. I laughed so hard.
anytime anytime you're at old school Daytona, it's 220 miles an hour non-stop, you know, just a tiny little blip to lift it, set it in the corner, and the experience is just so exhilarating, and the crashes are so, you know, decimating that the banter is awesome. Everybody's just like in a different mental zone.
That's ugly. Just right underneath his wheels, puts him in the wall and takes it for himself as well.
Yeah, this car's just falling apart as it slowly comes back on track.
Yeah. Duct Tape and Dreams wishing all of us Americans a belated Thanksgiving because those weirdo Canadians do theirs in October.
Nice.
Different amounts of thanks.
Yeah, what's that?
They're not as thankful for our Halloween as we are.
Oh! Such a low speed yeet. Just like two cars surprised.
That wasn't even a yeet. That was like a
surprise the other guys there. Oh, you're here. Oh, okay. I'll move over.
This was the Family Guy episode when Herbert was fighting the Nazi and they had to call their nurse to get him up. Oh, wow. Okay, but now David Bryan collecting 4, totally doing a Simone Biles over 2 walls.
Whoa, explosions in the background.
He picked up a spare there, I think, actually.
Yes, a 7-10 split, I would argue. David Bryan, I'm going to go ahead and just declare him the winner until we see something better. But I say David Bryan absolutely won this race.
There's an explosion in the background. Watch.
Ooh.
Uncle Dave.
Oh.
Yeah, Dave.
Going 136 miles an hour right here.
And misses everyone. Wow.
So he didn't get his car stuck between the Armco.
I knew we were going there. I was waiting for it.
Oh
man.
Okay, so little insight on Tyler Stank's very uninspired livery. Turns out that was his dad's race car 20 years ago.
Oh, he's from a family of aliens.
That makes sense. His brother actually reached out to talk to us the other day about how annoyed he is that multitasking that his brother can do. Apparently it skips or one per generation. That's all you get.
So much death. Incredible.
And Andrew Pullman also opening up the It's Never Too Soon box. These are some great Grosjean tributes.
That's funny.
Dave's still driving that thing. Wow. Who needs a front clip? That's incredible.
I'm not dead yet. Happy.
So many extra parts.
Think I'll go for a walk.
That was incredible. That was just incredible. I'm gonna definitely save that and get some shots of that. That was incredible. So much death.
All of the death.
Dave Carpenter with the dub.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice.
Genuinely entertaining race to watch. Especially with the
massive death.
GT4 cars with the Dalaras. That was impressive right up until the end.
Agreed. Nicely done, everyone.
So now grab yourself a natty light. Take off your shirt because it's time for trucks.
Trucks. A truck, boat truck.
This vape break brought to you by Top Flight Computers.
This vape break.
But in all seriousness, you guys need to check out
Truck, boat,
check out Top Flight Computers. Top Flight Computers is bringing you everything you're watching on this broadcast tonight. It's definitely worth it. Faith Insurance Agency, Advanced Racing Product Development, of course, Nemesis Labs, 24 Hours of Lemons, and bafflingly Yokohama Tire.
Some things
What
are
about
unexplainable.
UNR? I mean, you throw every other possible sponsor.
Are we sponsoring this, or are we like just
Yes.
bringing it down to our level?
Your attendance is sponsorship enough.
Them's fighting words in 3 countries.
Oh man. All right, the first livery I see is Iron Man Stewart. I can die happy.
Okay. I feel like they just bought that off of Trading Paints though. Or found it on
I like it though.
It's
I mean,
okay.
like that's
It's
you know,
okay.
yeah, exactly. This is
It's
a pass.
period correct, you know. That's.
Mr. Plow.
There we go. Slovene bringing the Plow King, baby.
I love the multi-class with the trucks. Truck.
What's that name again?
Mr. Cloud.
Truck. So you saying these are trucks?
That's a shiny truck.
Call Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
So with the Iron Man Stewart Toyota truck, it makes me want a Marty McFly Toyota truck.
Oh yes.
That
Required.
is a pimp truck. That is a tight. Yeah, because it's got the extended cab. It would work.
Sandals Charlotte. On the Roval, we swing both ways.
Well done.
Was that season 1 of this that we made the Sandals Charlotte
Gigablast.
joke?
That's
Or
great.
Sandals Birmingham? Was
I
that
think
play a
was-
game?
Oh,
It
here
was
we
Sandals
go. Got the part
yeah.
recipe back.
Yeah,
Thank
Sandals
you, Eric.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Come on, internet. Come on, Eric Hesser's internet.
Got the Yeti. Quick, all right. I like it. Is it better or worse that even that is coming through broken and scattered?
I hate
better.
my internet so much.
I think it's
better.
better that that didn't come through clean.
F's in
Yes,
chat
'cause
for
we
Cox
only get-
Gigablast.
Okay.
If you see
this is
something,
actually-
say nothing and drink to forget. I need that actual. I'm actually gonna Google that. That needs to go to. Yeah, I need that on something.
If only Sean was here, that could be the 3rd Nemesis Lab shirt. If you see something,
say nothing.
drink to forget.
Hamza, I'm surprised that's not already a sticker in your shop.
It's not gonna be a sticker. This is gonna be laser etched onto the lower receiver of something.
Yeet. Very nice.
If you see, oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of it. Somebody else already has it laser etched onto a flask. If you see something, say nothing and drink to forget. Oh, I know where that's going. Yes.
All right, so with our very internet savvy audience, I am missing the Daryl reference on the one truck. What's there?
That's my brother
Daryl,
Daryl, my
his
other
other
brother
brother
Daryl,
Daryl?
my other brother Daryl, and my brother Larry from Saturday Night Live.
Hi, I'm Larry. It's my brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That's all I
that
can
what-
think of it.
Is that what it's from though? Because it looks very.
Newhart. Okay.
I mean, it's a Bigfoot truck, just with a different name. It's a Bigfoot, like the font.
I would think though. I think if they were just going with the straight Newhart reference, there would be more than one Daryl on it.
The Dunder Mifflin Paper Company truck looks good.
It does. It's a purchase from Trading Paints.
But it
Somebody
looks
just decided to just go straight through that chicane there.
But that's a good looking truck paint job.
People.
If you're not going straight through some of these chicanes with the Pro 2s, you're doing it wrong.
I argue differently because those Pro 2s just love to go slideways.
That's great.
Oh, with
Just
the
for
running
unhinged
hair,
men.
with the running hair paint and everything.
Yeah, that's good.
What's the letter on the back fender? Hold on.
That's good.
Business, something business.
Party in the front, business in the back, or business in the front, party
I
in the back.
believe that might be the
Yeah.
Four Seasons landscaping reference.
It's a mail-in ballot, lady says.
Just for unhinged men.
Are you sure it's a
my
mail-in
God.
ballot? Because I'm told
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
all
it's
fake.
applicable.
It could be a fake mail-in ballot.
Well, an absentee
applicable.
ballot is okay, but a mail-in ballot is
Exactly. Absentee's fine. Mail-in, flood it.
Sandals Birmingham, your all-inclusive resort with free access to your uncle's iRacing. Wisconsin, jigs, headers, and a big old cam. Just got to put it all back together.
Oh, that was it. That was it from last season. He
It's
actually
like
found
season
the whole
1 or something,
text.
yeah.
That is well done, Load. Well done. Okay, yes, our man Nathan Adler sporting the asbestos, Ray Bestus, which if you or someone you love has inhaled those brake pads, you might be entitled to substantial compensation.
I have used 4 different series of Ray Bestus brake pads.
Oh,
Many of us have.
Santiago. Shard Zone.
Well, our favorite brake pads are...
Hold on. Are you noticing the second point on Santiago's?
Hold on. Screen cap, hold on. Stay right there, I need a quick picture. Oh, wow. I don't know. See, the fact that there's that with the horseman riding a white horse, like all of that, I don't know if Santiago spent time on that or if he just has an amazing, like, internet meme reservoir to draw from.
No.
Tough call.
If you follow, you're not on the Facebooks. If you follow him on Facebooks, that is 100% from the mind of Santiago.
Like, do you think he made that, or do you think that was in his circle?
I'm gonna go with like the reopen probably came from something, and then he did the graphic.
All right. So, yeah, Santiago's he has been coming pretty far, swinging for the fences in his liveries.
Why is this transmission in reverse the whole time?
With spectating, it doesn't show up what gear they're in with the
Okay,
Pro
never
2.
mind. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gridding. Here we go. How many cars we got in this one?
22.
Woo, 22 trucks. And somehow those suckers in the NAS trucks are going to try and make their way through the Pro 2s, which, by the way, Pro 2s, rule number 1 of Pro 2, you don't care.
No,
At it,
nope.
go.
No Fs. No Fs in
No.
chat.
Good luck,
no
Randy.
Fs given. No Fs anywhere.
Yes.
I have a feeling this is going to be like a land rush, so let's watch. Oh no, there's a pace car. That means there's a pace lap.
This carrot,
So small. Such a small little pace car.
it should be, if that was a real race, that Porsche should be
Truck.
so frightened right now. That Porsche should be genuinely scared. Because it can't out accelerate those Pro 2 trucks. It's like the start of a porn film. Oh, look at that. Dunder Mifflin already eats the Porsche. Yeah, there you go. You like that Porsche?
happened?
You like that Porsche, don't you? Yeah, you do. Because you're a naughty Porsche.
Perfectly set pace. Just perfectly munching the Porsche. I have the pace truck now. Well done, whoever's...
Oh.
And being in the Pro 2, you are sort of like in a battle station.
Mr. Gerard, you win. You win this race. That was. Lady Avernon making the obvious reference. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the pace car now.
I am the walrus.
Pace car's now a pace truck.
There's your screen capture. That's the one that goes on the thumbnail for the YouTube version. This is how Porsche Cayennes are made.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like how the windshield wiper on the Porsche is sticking up out of the top. That's a nice touch.
8 to 9 months later, a Porsche Cayenne comes out into the world.
Oh, pace car's in.
And then how do you tell the mother that it's an ugly baby? And you're like, it's a Porsche Cayenne. I don't know how to say this to you, but it's an excellent looking thing.
All right,
we don't know what it really is.
Getting into the mix early. He's just not gonna. He ain't scared of these Pro 2s. He's digging in. Oh, are they coming in? Damage not turned off for this race.
4 wide.
No.
Oh, this will be fun. Look at this. And yeah. There it goes.
Wait, they rolled. Cool.
Keep digging.
Yeah. Oh, the infamous Sin Nudes noodle livery. Well done. Oh! Sorry there. You might be entitled to compensation, but right now you are Randy, so disappointed. We come to expect. We expect more from you. Don't ever do this again. You did a better job with a case of beer and a can of spray paint on your Lemons car the night before the race.
What are you looking at?
It's just all red.
Your truck.
Oh no! Look at the front. It's a perfect copy of the Canyonero.
It's a Canyonero, yeah. It's an upside down one right now.
My apologies. Oh. Okay. Oh. Do close. Going for a little loop. See, and that's the kind of humor we expect out of you, Randy. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah,
it smells like a steak in seat 35. Come on, Michael.
If nobody gets it, too obscure. If one person, if everybody gets it,
the Jurassic Park.
Too common.
Nice.
Yeah, no, and I'll give you that it's 65 tons of American pride.
Unexplained fires are totally a matter for the courts.
And the kitten, the poor puppers.
No, that's a Dodgy.
Yeah, doggo.
Dodgy.
Well, it's stuck in the fence regardless.
Which happens to dodge.
Somebody help the dog stuck in the fence.
Oh! Who hip checked him into that one? That was totally a hockey move right there. It's got to be one of the Pittsburgh people.
And the bed-mounted radiator with the 4 fans somehow always looks like an old subwoofer box. And no matter what I look at, I always think sub box, and it's playing Sorry for Party Racing bad pop rap.
Nothing but douche music.
Just douche music. Every time I see one of these trucks with the radiator and the 4 fans on the radiator, I just think it's a huge sub box. It looks like a freezer to you. all right, SFX 1999. I wouldn't go. Your freezer has 4 big circles on the front, but from the back, if it's like a commercial freezer, yeah, there's going to be some fans on the radiator.
Instantly, Hamza, you're absolutely going to hate my Kawasaki Terry X when it's done.
No, I love it. The fact that you got it for free, I said you should have Mad Maxed it. It deserves a Mad Max.
No, it's totally. Sorry for party camouflage and the
But
big
sorry for
big subwoofer in the neon underglow, and it's going to go around blasting douche music.
I don't hate it. I think that's awesome. I just can't look at the Pro 2 truck and not think of it.
No, I hear you. Yeah, totally.
I
So it looks
love
like,
that Sorry for Parties cars all have full systems in it.
Is that? It looks like, what are the three-eyed creatures from Toy Story called? Obviously not the mellow yellow car, but
Mooshlong Racing coming in.
Mooshlong,
Yep.
there we go. Yeah, because if they know off-road trucks, it's the Mooshlong Brewery.
Lady Albernon, with the Summer's Eve or Massengale, if somebody comes up with good looking, I'm willing to actually paint my actual BMW with Summer's Eve on one side and Preparation H on the other.
That totally works, actually, because
But
the flat Earth thing kind of stopped being funny right after the rocket crash.
Yeah, right after he actually crashed his rocket. Like everybody was making crash your rocket trying to prove the Earth is flat jokes till it happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this is the Teletubbies. I missed the Teletubbies reference there. Yeah.
Yes.
And it would appear that they are marching with North Korean flags because
And BDSM, yep, kinky Teletubbies, yep.
As only Hamza knows, Dear Leader is the cutest.
Dear Leader is the cutest. I still have more of those vinyl, like, to put on other stuff. I just don't have a use for more Dear Leader is the cutest vinyl. I still have a dozen of the My Wife Wanted a Romantic Weekend, so I took her to Lemons for Valentine's Day.
Andrew Pullman taking the send nudes for a little 180.
Look at that. Don't you just see Kickin' System out of that big giant speaker box in the back of a truck?
That is a Giga Blast. That is Andrew
Big Giga Blast, yeah.
It is totally rocking the Giga Blast. And an E1R sticker on that. Yeet is on. Oh, D's nuts. He has gotten them all.
That's well done,
so
Ron Harrington.
Ron,
That is good.
There you go. Very good. Very good.
That's a Grosjean themed truck there.
The actual racing here has been fairly straightforward. Nothing, besides the 90-degree left turn and that stuffs everybody. There hasn't been anything markedly horrible.
Yep. I feel like Wildfire is a pseudonym for Steph.
How she feels about Barbara.
Yeah, Wildfire. What are your thoughts on Barber?
How do you feel about Barber? Barber Raceway. Yeah. It's
a good track.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the old shaving a haircut bit from Roger Rabbit. You just if you're ever worried if it might be a pseudonym, just ask them how they feel about Barber. No, Santiago, totally bringing the rally drift all the way around, blocking the track, shutting down the pass.
He is legitimately making that truck 3 lanes wide.
Nicely done. Oh, and Jared is having none of it.
Jared snuck through.
I mean, there's definitely some Scandi flick going on with what's doing that truck.
Santiago not giving up the solo cup there. Oh, but the horsepower just opens a gap right there on the main straight. Oh, that was fun to watch. All right.
It makes you laugh every time.
Just point number 2. So, one of our former guests on our show writes for the Napa Know-How blog, actually was unfortunately hit a number of years ago while riding a motorcycle, and a large portion of their leg is actually titanium, and that is their little their mantra is "I'm more metal than you," because in fact they contain more metal.
I have some metal, but not as much as Brian does.
No. And he's still one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Brian Medford, Napa Know-How blog, worth reading. I am either fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, I am 100% organic. I am metal-free at this state in my life.
I mean, I didn't choose to have a titanium blade in my forehead, but here we are.
Most people don't. Most people don't choose any titanium parts. I just worry that maybe it means I haven't taken enough risk in my life, and I'm not doing it at this point because I'm too old and I know how bad it'll hurt.
As long as you don't break your ankles. Same time.
Yeah. Compelling argument. Feel better soon, Bruce.
Yeah. I hope you're watching this, Bruce, because we know you don't have anything else that you can do. Like, actually, that you're able to do. So, really, you start watching these on Sundays and rewatch them on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Exactly. Our teammate, Bruce, actually wrecked his dirt bike and now has undergone several. Oh yeah,
The bike's fine, actually. I think the bike is fine.
Yeah, he landed
came
that
down hard.
Yeah,
And sheared his ankles.
yeah,
He came down so hard, his feet stayed on the peg, but the ankles went past the flex point.
which is why you should be riding on the balls of your feet instead of hooking that little chunk of your heel in there like we all do.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've been guilty of.
He might have only torn an ACL at that point, but
Yeah.
But yeah, two shattered ankles. It heals slightly slower than 2 ACLs, I think.
Oh, that's a lovely bit of contact with Daryl and Carl.
Look at those speakers in the back of the truck.
You can hear those things for blocks.
Yeah. Especially if the rear window's just sort of like vibrating.
Growing up in the era of mini trucks and stereo competitions, I knew probably half a dozen people whose rear windows of their mini trucks had fallen out so many times that they just kept the string in order to pop it back in because the big 18-inch subwoofers would knock it out. Oh.
I love the golden hour. It's so pretty.
Spencer right into the pits there, but he is not letting up.
Oh!
Bam! Duck on
Dave,
that,
Uncle
buddy.
Dave.
Yeah.
Uncle Dave getting yeeted.
Oh, is that Uncle Dave? That's a
Yeah.
horrible, boring paint job for Uncle Dave.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed he doesn't have his Cheetos or his Cheeties livery. Jay Becker, how far has Jay Becker run away with this? 23 seconds? Not quite enough for a "you're too far in the front" penalty. Oh, what just happened there on the straightaway? Somebody backed it into a pit stall. Looks like that number 22, I think. Or 27, yep.
what even happened there?
Invisible. Oh, there's a tire wall right there.
Oh, concrete pile of tires.
And Alex Trebek takes it right in the, or rather, Sean Connery takes it right in the face. Suck it, Trebek. Now, Nathan is actually, I believe, one of the ones who's been organizing this season for these events. Am I wrong, Ryan? Or rather, the programming of it? The actual
Nate?
races?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Thanks,
Yeah.
Nate.
Yeah.
Mr.
And
Plow.
this is I'm probably letting this out a little too soon, but something to mention. after the season 4, the week after season 4, because Road Atlanta, the Kim Harmon Scrotium 500 was canceled, we're working on the Kim Harmon Key Party iRace. So stay tuned for words on that.
Ooh.
That is going to be a great event.
The bad decisions and ideas that come out of some of our E1R Monday night races. Usually emails. Here we are.
Yes.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. That went from the brainstorming good idea fairy to like documented how do we do it.
Yes.
That was pretty quick.
Well, know the incline. Hey, you got a hole? We're going to dig it. Hey, excavation. That's what we do.
Back a few years ago in Meat Space Lemons, we had a key party theme because we had, I think, 5 cars for the weekend. And so we didn't really know who was going to drive what when. So we thought, well, we'll just figure it out when we get there. That's all right.
Part is that whole weekend involved a lot of Jeff and Tidy Whities.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wasn't he wearing a tidy whities and a bathrobe for most of the weekend?
Yes, and a captain's hat, and knee pads, and a glue-on mustache. Charity.
Yes, it was that weekend. That was I know what Chrissy asked you, and the answer is yes, it was that weekend.
And that was, we still laugh about it. It's so funny.
Yes, it was that weekend, Chrissy. Yes, Chrissy, we can hear you when you talk to Chris, even if you're not transmitting over your microphone. Now she got gun shy.
What'd you do?
Chrissy's fixing her entire electronic setup.
It's all about the volume.
Crickets. I didn't mean to make you go quiet, Chrissy. But yes, it was that weekend. That was a legendary New Jersey weekend.
That was a great time.
So every Meat Space Lemons is now COVIDed out. So the next one on the schedule is Barber.
Barber, I think.
COVIDed
Yeah.
out. Nice. Hey, Husty made it in another one. Sweet. 2 for 2.
Well, so many things have to go right to make a race happen in the current conditions that only one thing has to go wrong to make it a no-go.
That's right.
And now that we're back to complete S-storm levels of everything, it's unfortunately on hold.
Yeah.
So is the racing actually getting this close, or has everyone learned the lesson about if you get too far in front, you get a black flag?
No, Jay Becker has a pretty big lead. 33 seconds.
I think there's an updating issue. Like, you're seeing the same thing I am, Mental. There's
Now 53 seconds. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, okay. There are. I think Adler got tangled up in something.
But again, a 1 minute lead with 2 minutes to go, that's a non-trivial lead, but it's
Which paint scheme do you want me to look at, V-Dub?
he's not walking away with it. He's not winning by 9 minutes here.
No, he's not. Or even a lap for that matter. He's having to work at it. And if he slips up, no.
Speaking
Like
of,
that.
yeah,
No,
that'll cost you. That'll cost you
Come on, buddy.
40 of your 50-second lead right there.
Now I'm rooting for him. Come on, get on it.
Husty's
Let's
scheme,
see-
I
let's
think,
see how this updates.
just says Logitech. It's from what I can tell.
Oh, that's weak sauce.
That's a purchased That is definitely a.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna go trading paints, though, you do better than that. Come on.
Seriously, I feel
I've
like
screwed
that
up
my
and got
crotch
the
and
wrong one.
my chihuahua.
He may not know what we're seeing.
I'm refreshing trading paints. We'll see what if it changes.
Okay. And if it doesn't, he deserves my crutch and my chihuahua.
Yeah.
He is rocking the Lego guy helmet, though, I think. You're a good-looking dude, Mental.
Oh, no, that's
Nope,
the dog.
still Logitech. Still Logitech. Look at the hood. It's writing. Okay? No.
No.
Nope.
Because I saw
Must have-
the Canyon Arrow update when you hit refresh.
Right.
Yeah. 30 seconds left in this, and it looks like Becker's going to take it.
I think there hasn't been an update. Remember, it's only updating the lead when somebody crosses the timing and scoring.
Yeah. Now,
So he may take it, but he's certainly not taking it by a minute.
No, this is some genuinely impressive racing. You had Courtier, Duclos. Yeah, this is they made him earn it. What's our
Iron Man
highest
Stewart
ranking
running
Pro
P3?
2 truck right now?
Right here. Iron Man Stewart.
Okay, Courtier. Yeah. All right, nice. So, yeah,
P3.
this was a
P3
great
for the
mix.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
great
is nice.
mix.
With a
Well
great
done,
team
Nate.
on that one too. Come on.
Yeah, it is. You got to respect the Iron Man.
Tufa.
We all played that game way too much.
Or we're out of quarters staring at it, wanting to.
There always came that increase in your skill level where you go farther and farther into it, but you always knew you were running out of skill when you were hitting all of your nitro boost just to get across the finish line.
That's right. Played the shit out of that on NES. And at the arcade, or the laundromat, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah. A
They had the,
disproportionate amount of my movie theater income went into that machine.
Nice. And then they also had the one that had all the Nintendo games on it. You could pick which game you wanted to play. Oh.
No,
There's
Eric.
the problem with the Pro Trues is that you can just kind of get under the back of them and just send them over. It's not a-
Yeah. Especially if you're in one of the Nash trucks. All right. Looks like this race is over, and it's time for the Yeet Fest.
Oh,
which
it's
should be
making me
pretty
buy.
epic.
It's making me buy a car to spectate the next one. Boo.
It's a
Boo.
business expense.
Because I don't have. Apparently, no, I've got. Oh, because I have the Mustang. Okay, hold on. I can fix this.
Isn't it all Mustang?
Eh,
It should
I have.
be all Mustang.
It is. I've solved the problem. I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, you pushed the wrong button.
No, there's a shopping cart when I went to register for it, so I have other ways to achieve this.
So you're
Yes.
you're a
Yes.
sharp feller.
Eh.
Oh, Metal. Giga Blast.
Yes.
I hate my internet so much.
I just moved the Wi-Fi router for the family. Had to move it from room to room, so we changed how things work, and then it diminished some radio reception in one part of the house. One of the cool things, though, is it's forcing my hand into upgrading all of the Wi-Fi in the house. So we'll get the proper Gigablast system set up here. But if you haven't started or rebooted your router in a while, like actually done a power cycle, go through and do so. There's some definite reasons to do an update. Some of the botnets have gotten quite sporty.
Literally
Just
done before every broadcast and every podcast.
yeah, just pull the plug it back in, give it a reboot. But yeah, nice thing is moving it and getting some RF change is forcing our hand into literally updating all of our Wi-Fi hardware in the house. So pretty stoked about that.
Hey, Mental, do you ever try hardwiring instead of Wi-Fi?
Yeah, mentally, you really maybe that or carrier pigeons would work too.
Yeah, no, actually, the wife and I were talking about exactly that. Is running, just running Cat 5, a house I had built in Colorado years ago, because we had it built for us. We had that done, and it was awesome.
It doesn't take a lot, especially if you have access to an unfinished area of the house, to drag your own and punch holes and be done.
That's what the roof is for. It doesn't rain here.
Fair.
You must have an attic you can run stuff through.
I actually do. I do have no attic. There is maybe 7 inches between my ceiling and sky.
Wow. All right.
What's y'all's favorite vape flavor? Boysenberry Blast, Lady Evernon. I think that's the best vape juice. I think it's vape juice. It's not vape flavor. It's what kind of vape juice do you run in your vape flute, your douche flute, your vape flute?
I think this is Frankenberry, actually, this flavor right here.
Yeah.
Or as it's otherwise known as, something involving a minor.
I just figured someone had parked their tuned diesel truck near the camera.
Just rolling purple coal. Get that West Virginia purple coal, boysenberry coal. Fire it up.
You want to make $1 million? That's how you do it. You be the one to figure out how to color diesel smoke when you roll coal, and you are going to retire rich.
You're right, actually. Sadly, there should be a color injector. America, red, white, and blue, roll coal.
Oh yes, if you could like do it mid-roll, like start swapping colors, like with the drift tires when they figured out how to make the smoke different color on the drift tires. That was brilliant.
I not want to look into this, but now I want to look into this.
The challenge is because you're starting with black smoke instead of white smoke.
Absolutely.
All right, well, you all can have fun with your Mustangs here. We're going to head off to bed. So,
thanks,
have a good
guys.
time, guys. See you later.
Hey, Chris, we'll see you tomorrow night. What are we racing tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow around.
Fair enough.
Hey, if anybody has any suggestions, feel free to post us on any of our social media accounts or write us, everyone.racers@gmail.com. Or Mental, do you want to give the text number out?
I do. I got to look it up real quick. But yes, give me just a second.
While he looks it up.
You could also text us at 484-243-0455.
I was just going to say legends and something unlegend-like.
Like Road America, so you're sitting there on your rev limiter for a long...
No, what were we on before? What did we just do? It was Legends and Skip Barbers. What were we on?
Summit Point.
You were banging off the rev limiter there.
I wasn't, because I didn't choose a legend.
Well, sure. Mix it up. All right, so we're down to Randy. Are you still in here, Randy?
Yeah, I'm like a bad fungus. I don't go away.
Yeah, once you're in, you just can't.
All right, so look what we got here. It looks like a Borat-themed Mustang that Randy's chasing down right
Subsequent movie film.
now. Yeah. All right.
Hitchcock.
Okay,
Hitchcock
now,
Gigablast.
Hitchcock Gigablast.
Oh, I was gonna say, Randy, explain this to us, but well done, sir. That's like 14 walls. Well, nice. You just dug deep for that one. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, we got a Borat thing. Who else we got here, Ryan? Oh, hold on. Better Call Saul. Okay, that's very nice. Especially if you're driving a Mustang, you are in legal trouble.
near any farmer's market.
Okay, so it looks like we've got the Australian Mustangs, the Australian supercar Mustangs.
All the Mustangs belong to us.
And a NASCAR. Okay, so it is.
And there's an Xfinity Mustangs. I haven't seen one yet. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, Sofa
nice.
King. Oh. There we go. Yes. The 1,000 military jokes about the Sofa Kings. I heard the same thing, Lady Auvernon, about Rudy having and then he swore up and down he was tricked, which I don't see as being very hard to do. And Sacha Baron Cohen probably just got bored with it very quickly. Oh wow! Oh. The Coors just banquets itself right through this, but Randy and Borat end up in it.
I am very busy, or I'm very dizzy, and now there is beer on my shirt.
Mustang Night in America.
There we go. Duclos rolling right past the Sofa King. So this looks like the NASCAR
Cup. Yeah, Cup Mustang.
NASCAR Cup Mustang, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically a bit of nonsense with the car of the future. What do we? Oh, a little Scooby-Doo action? Am I misreading that? Looks like something different on the side. What's Nathan showing us
Corvette
here?
Corvette parts, Scooby-Doo. I think it's was it Corey LaJoy scheme, I think.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because see, this is the problem with lemons, and I don't want to talk ill of our sponsors, but is really one of the reasons Lemons never talks about the National Effing Championship is because no Corvette has ever won it. And Nick and Jay both used to be writers for Corvette magazine, which oddly enough ceased publication of the print magazine this past February in 2020. So I think the whole addition to Button Willow is to cover up their secret underground layer of nothing but C4 Corvettes, which they want to prove are the greatest cars in crap can racing.
Definitely have a thing going on there. I think you're spot on, Mental.
Yeah, seriously, there's just too many coincidences, man.
Or not.
Stuck Grady mentioning that there was a faint. Yes. Well, Monstart. This should be absolutely all kinds of carnage. And the temptation for all of these Mustangs is there's so many people immediately to the right, but they've all got to stay on the track, and they're fighting their very nature. Ah, the Interceptor from Mad Max. Uncle Dave going with the Mad Max livery. Ooh, is that a Fireball whiskey? What is that? All right, Bodlow. Okay. Nice. I don't drink Fireball because I don't hate myself, but yeah. All right, we got a little brony action back there in the back. That's good to see. Ah, Santiago representing. All right, I feel like this is a joke I don't get. Hamilton's Mower City. All right.
Pumpkin spice Cheerios.
Oh, nicely done, Ron. All right, the Club Cadet Mower City. All right, that's cool.
Well, the Club Cadet was a mower.
Yes.
Wasn't it a really fast one?
Actually, I think it was called a Cub Cadet or
Cub Cadet. Cub
It was a
Cadet.
Cub Cadet.
I thought Dixie Chopper had the fastest mower. That was
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, but we're about to go
Boogity,
green here.
boogity. All the Mustangs
Carpenter.
belong to us.
Carpenter holding everybody up, and then he hits the gas because he's good at this kind of stuff. Making a run for it. Let's see how fast he can get his Australian Mustang up to. All right. Oh, this is going to be interesting, the dynamic between the headlights and the no headlights.
And the fast cars only can go like 2 laps and then they have to pit. or something crazy like that. Yeah. See if I can find the explanation of that. Here we go. So the Mustangs can do 50 laps. The supercar, you have to stop 3 times. The Xfinity cars, you have to stop 6 times. And the NASCARs, you have to stop 8 times. We're going to call it tortoise versus hare racing, but anyone in this race will have a shot at winning it.
Wow, making people.
So there's
do
different.
some strategy.
Nate going balls deep with the planning. Thanks, Nate.
Seriously, well done, Nate. You have actually put some serious work into these. This is I do not wish to poo-poo on the efforts previous to this, but I'm going to go with 4th season has been the best season so far.
Oh, yeah.
4th season is best season, like Dear Leader is cutest leader.
And again, that's not to frown upon the efforts that led up to this, but this is evolving very, very well. All right. I want to make a bunch of Mad Max quotes right there, but I feel like only me and Hamza would get them.
No, Mad Max is universal. I think you're good there.
Okay.
No pace car Mustang out here tonight. Zach's at work. There's a Bill and Ted Mustang.
Yeah, there would
cereal.
be strange things afoot at the Circle K. Yeah, be excellent to one each other. And he is closing in on the Etios. Ow, goodness, look at this closure rate on the back. Wow. So those Infinity cars are insane, but they are, as mentioned before, they're going to have to stop 8 times. So basically,
That's nice.
They are my wife on a road trip. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah, this is a 50-lap race. We are on lap 5.
So we'll start seeing some stops here in about
3 wide.
another 2.5. Oh, goodness.
Yep. Up the middle. Mustang sandwich.
Surprising lack of carnage thus far with all of these Mustangs.
Yeah, actually doing pretty good.
I'd like to point out to Husty's wife that actually he emailed all this. That comment, sleep on the couch. That's totally his fault.
Mental. Not everybody heard that.
Fair enough. Husty 73 mentioned that his wife is smirking and glaring at the road trip comment. I wanted to say that he emailed us that joke to tell beforehand.
Is Mental's internet cut out still or on the bingo card yet?
No. Needs to be.
I don't know how we're running bingo card here, but Mental's internet cuts out. It's a rough one.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, just go ahead and just add that one on there. It's kind of like a free space.
Mental tells a story and the packets go nowhere.
Nice. Take a shot for every time Metal's internet dies. Woo.
Then you
would
would
be
just
rough.
start sounding like my internet before the end of the race. You just
Right.
make up, go nowhere sentence stuff, say things.
This is a battle for position, the closest battle on the track right now.
Now, what's Courtier running? Which version? Oh, he's already taken
He's in
his
for
first pit stop. There we go. Those Infinity cars. They like the gas.
Yeah, it's a Class B Ford Mustang.
Impressive enough, he managed to get in the pits and back out and did not lose his first place standing. But he is a mere 27 seconds ahead of his competitors. Oh, no, Duclos just closed that up to 5 seconds. This new update model sucks, by the way, Bob. Bob, you need to have your head handed to you in the staff meeting because this is terrible. Damn it, Bob.
Really not cutting it.
All right, you need to start paying attention to Steve over in the physics engine because your timing update is awful.
I think Steve's getting it dialed in.
This is our last race of the evening. Working lap 12 of 50. Ron, you got to draft him, bro. Well, maybe not.
Oh, yeah, Ron, seriously.
This is
tuck
the
up,
battle
man.
for
Tuck
10th.
up. Tuck up, Ron. Come to the right, Ron. Tuck in behind him. I'm telling you, it's faster. Come on, dude.
He's trying
There's
the
not a whole lot
shortest
of
distance,
downforce.
his fastest method, I believe.
That ain't cutting it, homie. Go wide, go wide, go wide. Ah, you're screwing this up. You're gonna get run down, Ron.
Screwing up, bud.
Yep.
What is it? You're fucking up here, bud.
Seriously. Worth mentioning, next week's iRace, and we love all of our regulars. We love Lady Aubernon. We love Stunt Granny. We love everybody else that tunes into this. Husky, all of the folks. We're going to be doing endurance racing at Mid-Ohio, so it'll be another fun Duro. So tune in for that.
You guys believe that it's going to be December?
It's March 137th.
We're at like
That's right.
We're at
That's right.
280 somethingth of March.
oh, got a little
Because
squirrely.
remember, that thing comes back around to 365 here in like 90 days.
Oh, Jesus, I can't even keep track of my
It's March.
irreverent calendar anymore.
Yeah, it's craziness, isn't it?
Beware the Ides of March.
Yeah.
Oh, what's really
Beware
funny
the-
is I was flying out to see Rental on Monday, March 16th.
Literally.
I was.
was.
I did fly to
Yeah.
Vegas. Landed,
We
had a
had-
burger and two beers, or a burger, 2 bourbons, and flew home.
We had lunch plans. You landed and said, "Oh, the Rona, I've got to turn around and go home."
Yeah.
And in the 17 minutes that he was on the ground where he had his burger and 2 bourbons, I couldn't get to the airport in time. I'd actually already even told my boss, "Hey, I'm cutting out early today."
Yeah, I was in the air to Vegas when Vegas closed.
Mm-hmm. And I will
And
own
that day will be 365 mental. Remember, like
Jesus.
so
Yeah.
we're looping back around. It ain't the 100 and something of March. we're at 270 of March.
This hurts a little, yeah. I was not a I'm a bit ashamed to do this, but I was not an early believer in the seriousness of the coronavirus. And actually, conversations that Hamza and I had and some other folks, and now I am a just wear your damn mask and shut the F up kind of guy. Life would go a whole lot easier if you just would.
Yeah. But that's pretty crazy. We're coming up on a year, man. Just insane. All right, so Husty's going to be coming in, purchasing Ohio for next week. Good. I'd say practice, but y'all are better than most of us, so you guys actually do things like learn from your iRacing mistakes.
Yeah. I'd say Mid-Ohio is a great track. It's a great track on iRacing. It's a great track in meet space. And if you're interested in how some of these races run, Ryan, have you produced? Oh no! Oh, we finally get a little bit of carnage there. Somebody bounces off the wall behind Santiago. But Ryan, have you produced any like actual competitive races at Mid-Ohio?
I don't think so. I don't think Mid-Ohio has come up yet.
Okay.
I've raced there a bunch, but I don't think so. I don't think I've done Porsche or at BMW at Mid-Ohio yet, but I think it's on the schedule for both for 21 though. So we'll be the first.
Nice, very nice. It's a great classic track. I truly enjoy running there. Boy, those Australian Mustangs are just showing the world what's what.
They're the same in name only, right?
Right.
They're basically supercars with, Mustang-ish
V8
bodies
supercars.
on them.
Right.
Yeah.
They're Ford Falcons, but we're going to call them Mustangs. So.
Yeah. If you're on the internets and you're on the YouTube, look up Rusty Wallace in an Australian supercar. It is one of the funniest things ever.
I'm not even a Rusty Wallace
NASCAR
fan.
I thought that was Darrell Waltrip.
I'm sorry. You are correct, Ryan. It is Darrell Waltrip.
Yeah, it is good.
It
is
They do
solid
one
content.
lap around Bathurst, and he is begging him to pull into the pits and let him out.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's like, oh my God, he's not slowing down. He's not, oh Lord, no, pit now, pit.
And then he turned right. Heavens and Jesus, help save me. I didn't know that we could go to the right.
Yeah. Two trucks sandwich in a boat.
All right. See, Santiago understands drafting, and he is making this work for him.
Yeah, he's going to squeak an extra half lap out of his fuel.
Mm-hmm. Well, there goes Dave Carpenter. Right around him.
Yeah, duct tape and dreams. So just buy it outright. It's going to be expensive. But depending on how it works with the tax credits, you could probably write it off for a number of years just for depreciating Ohio.
A good friend of mine who does not listen to this once said that racing, and I would argue this extends to iRacing, is in fact an investment. You are trading money for awesome. And iRacing is definitely one of those things.
Well, you know how you become a millionaire racing, right?
You could sit and watch the latest. Oh, you make a big pile of money racing, or a small pile of money racing, you start with a big pile.
Yeah, that's right. You become a millionaire by starting with $2 million and working your way down.
Yeah, but the alternative, you sit on your couch and you watch the latest singing competition on TV. And yeah, that's great. Or you actually, as much as we're possible in 2020, you get out, you interact with other people. Yes, it's via voice, but it's still better than just sitting there on your couch looking at the talking piece of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nate coming in for fuel.
Oh,
coming in hot.
Oh, he's going to get a speeding penalty. There is no way. Oh, he got to hold down to 55. Well done.
Wow. He was close to taking the lead there. That's why I was like, hey.
Yeah, but no, he got it. $4,000 later, Jeff and Eric said my truck was too nice for lemons. And here's the thing, if Eric tells you anything regarding vehicle value or lemons, listen to him. He got his current job because he, as a part-time project that no one paid him to do. Started the blog where he started numerically handicapping teams and various marquees and their possibility of winning the races. And he was right. Oh no, here's our carnage right through there. Becker gets spun out. Oh no, F's and chat for both of those guys. Didn't see the lack of headlights on number 68 as he tried to cut down through, following that Australian supercar through the 3 wide as they cross the start-finish line.
Well, you remember some of the cars don't have headlights.
Yep, no, and our Bill and Ted car went a little high, so Tyler had to come down low. He catches the Borat car unintentionally on the lip, trying to hold it straight through the grass, which you could never do, by the way, into the tires, and collects the Borat car a second time.
Once you're off there in the agriculture, just lock it up. Just 2 feet in it. Once you're doing some tilling and some plowing in the fields, just 2 feet in. Just
that was beautiful.
Much.
So majestic.
There's
like a moose.
Damn right.
2 trucks sandwiching a boat.
That's something that you do, 140.
140. Don't you know?
Now you can watch both the trucks, but don't touch the boat. The
do
boat
not touch the
mine.
do not touch the trim.
Don't touch the trim. Oh.
So yeah. So for those of you that
Auburnon, who's actually a friend, so she gets a pass on this joke because it is completely intolerant, but very funny coming from her. That some cars have headlights and some are just stuck with A cups.
All right, they all shine at night. They all shine at night, lady. It's all right.
They all shine at night, lady. Yeah, there you go. But you're tall and fit, lady, so you win.
No, I have my Discord set for some professional things, and then I have just the Lemons general Discord popping up. And if you don't really pay attention to any of the conversation and you just sort of get the pop-up random sampling of things, there are some just funny things that come up in the iRacing, Discord. Because some of it is Randy Bish talking about how it's something dumb's going to happen, and other people are really trying to sort out how to do something with their low buck put together computer, and can it actually run iRacing, and other folks are getting into the nuance. The aliens are discussing the nuance of suspension tuning for turn 5 of some track in an obscure sports car. And the mix, the diversity is quite fun.
Worthwhile.
I feel like you perfectly described Meat Space Lemons as well.
Absolutely, Randy. You yeah, for those that have met me, I've got long hair and a headband and look like a dirty hippie, but then we can discuss the nuances of everything from automatic weapons to foreign policy. And there's people who are programming microcontrollers on the spot with a makeshift actually it was Alex Reshev. He was programming an Arduino to drop a BMW electric water pump in to sub in for a failed water pump on a car, and they were mapping the thermometer, the thermostat.
Because they felt that the constant velocity related to engine RPMs was robbing them of too much horsepower.
No, in
a Nissan Access.
It wasn't to get more horsepower; it's to make up for a failed water pump. But they were doing this on the side, and then at the same time, you've got somebody else pressing out wheel bearings using an RV and a floor jack. It is a wide variety of things going on in conversation at a Meat Space Lemons race.
Yes. I stand by this statement that if it wasn't for Lemons or just this entire kind of concept of entry-level endurance racing where people have to solve problems, there would be at least 1,000 more, criminals up to supervillains in this world. You've got guys like Randy would be heading up a massive criminal enterprise, not because he's evil, but because he's bored and he likes to solve problems.
Sasha would head up a massive criminal enterprise because he's Russian.
True.
In the absence of other directions.
He would be like the nicest Russian mobster ever.
In the absence of other directions, all Russians revert to Russian mobsters.
Right. And I've said this to his face. I'm absolutely convinced that Donnie Petruniak, Dr. Florida Man, would be at Lex Luthor headquarters rising out of a swamp level of supervillainy if he did not have lemons to distract him.
Well, yeah. Anybody who describes himself as having the same PhD as the Unabomber, if that's your intro line, it's only going to go uphill from there.
By the way, 100% true. There is zero. Donnie might be sketchy and he might keep trying to domesticate alligators, but he doesn't lie.
Yeah, SFX 1999, you wouldn't be surprised if a BMW water pump required a CAN bus signaling to turn on. It wasn't that they just needed bang bang water pump control, but they needed to get the feedback from the thermistor at the
also, that sounds suspiciously. That sounds suspiciously Mercedes. Said the 3-time Mercedes.
Oh yeah. Well, Tesla's going to have like a QR code physically lasered onto the water pump that has to be scanned via some phone in an app.
Right, but then they'll update it in the middle of the night when you don't ask them to.
Oh no, I mean for repairs to prevent counterfeit Tesla, battery cooling pumps. Oh man, it's insane.
All right, 7 minutes left.
Drink your verification. Yes, Stunt Granny.
And Courtier has managed to hold on to this lead, I believe, from start to finish.
He's got 5 seconds.
He's made his pit stops, and he's managed to hold on to it by running clean. This is really, actually, quite impressive. Duclos has managed to close that lead on more than one occasion, though.
It'll update when they cross the line, but I think Nate's in the lead by like 12 seconds.
Oh, really?
But he'll have to pit here in like a lap, so.
All right, and this is the Scooby-Doo car that they asked
there
for
it goes. 14.2.
Oh, wow. Oh, we finally got a change in the lead. Now,
yeah, and he's going to have to pit.
This is the car that someone
he's
asked
on
you
his
to get a
7th lap.
on.
So I think he's got one more lap.
He's totally going to have to pit.
Yep.
And Courtier's going to sneak back into the lead.
Yeah, Courtier and Duclos just pit. Charles Gerard's been out there 9 laps. And then the first of the slow Mustangs is Ron Harrington, and he's on lap number 37. So we have 12 laps to go.
Duclos running.
P2.
No, I mean, what car? Which version?
Oh, the same. The same.
He's on. Oh, yeah. All right.
He pitted 2 laps ago. That's why Nate took the lead.
Oh,
so.
Yep. There it is. So there's Nate. Yep. There's Nate in the lead. I got my latency going on. I apologize. My bad internet.
Oh, no. This is not you. This is updating. This is clipping in as cars are coming in and out of pit and cross
pit
wires.
road.
Okay,
Leader
man.
pit road.
He knows how to haul that thing down before that pit road penalty, doesn't he? Incidentally, should you join the E1R Race League whenever we do one of the big Rovals, our favorite thing to do is to hit you right before pit lane and send you down pit lane speeding.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So that you get the additional penalty. We're actually really good at that. We're terrible at racing, but we're good at knocking you into the pits at 140.
I was going to say 140 mile an hour pit maneuver, and yes, you can't brake when you're airborne, so there's a black flag for you. And then you get another double one. What is it? Unsafe pit entry.
Unsafe
and then
pit entry. Yeah.
If you're airborne when you exit over the wall into the pits at Lanier, the figure 8, you can be DQ'd for going the wrong way in the pits while airborne. Yeah. We've finessed breaking iRacing.
Yes. It's Laminoing to another dimension.
But then again, on the other side, yeah, it is just, you know, venting and letting loose. But on the other side, we say this affectionately. The aliens show up and literally send you to school, and do it talking you through too. So everybody gets better, except for Jeff and I. We're helpless.
Yeah. So, and speaking of being helpless, because the last race you parked your car on the side of the road because you had to go get another beer. So we all had to dodge your car at some point.
And I did it on purpose.
Lady Abernon,
you guys know I did it on. I parked a car in the middle of a racetrack on purpose.
You told us. You announced it. But so to that end, Lady Abernon is telling everybody to verify what they're drinking. I am about to slip out of here and go get my third glass of tequila. Hamza, I know you're drinking. What do you got?
I'm having a Yingling lager.
All right.
I just I switched over. I had one more Baltimore Blonde from it's from Guinness, but it's brewed in Baltimore. It's under the Guinness name. It's Baltimore Blonde. I had one left from Thanksgiving, and I finished that one, and now I'm just gonna have a Yingling lager.
All right.
Yeah.
Brian, I know you're at work and you're pretty professional about this, but you got a drink in front of you?
Water and Mountain Dew Zero.
That's the classic IT cocktail.
Yeah,
that's right.
And Sean, if Sean was here, Sean is driving
Courtier
back
to
from
the
Atlanta, where he was showing off some of those. Oh, Courtier, yep. Oh, wow. Yes, with 3 minutes left. So Sean Yoder from Nemesis Labs is driving back from Road Atlanta with that cool Nemesis Labs display trailer that if you find one of their events that they're at, you can go in there and they sanitize them. They wipe everything down, but you can go in there and try one of their full-up Nemesis Labs simulators, and it's worth checking out. But so Yoder's probably about on his third Red Bull because he's driving back from Road Atlanta, headed back to Alabama. So he's probably not drinking. Chris and Christy both have to work tomorrow, so I'm guessing they had 2 beers each. What else we got there? We know what Lady A's drinking. Oh, we got a Smirnoff in orange juice from Husky. Lode's drinking a Pepsi. Ooh, Stunt Granny's got the Mexican Cokes. Got a case of those in my fridge. Absolutely worthwhile because they still use actual cane sugar instead of the corn syrup.
Leader Pit Road.
Volk
with 5 laps to go.
That's going to be tight. Volk Scirocco got a Harpoon Winter Warmer. That's actually a good one. Harpoon. I got to tour the Harpoon Brewery in Boston. That was worthwhile. Larry Horse, Sterno and Thunderbird. Jesus Christ. Oh, nice one.
Get some.
Yeah, and Brian D471 is drinking almond milk. Now, when you said almond milk, yum, that's fine, but it was being slightly blocked by the Gordon's Fisherman, and I thought it was almond milk and rum, which sounds awful. So
I don't know why we call things like almond milk and macadamia milk. Why do we call them? It's almond juice and macadamia juice diluted with water. And I really think that using the term milk does a disservice. It's really fallen victim to some advertising.
Yeah, they're just trying to substitute because it's a substitute for milk.
Yeah, exactly. It's got no nipples. Exactly. You can't milk an almond.
or
it's got no teats, no udders, no nipples. You can't milk it. Liquid. That's exactly what it is. It's liquid nut.
Yes, nut fluid, I think is.
Oh, is there
time to juice those
now I'm
nuts.
Thanks, SFX 1999. Now I'm going down that internet rabbit hole. I still have to make time to watch Ice Pirates, and now I got to go dig up a Lewis Black skit about.
Well, and also there's an entire bit from Sam Elliott on the ranch where he goes off about what the hell is this, and he pulls out almond milk, and Ashton Kutcher says, da da da. He goes, "Where's a teat on an almond?"
If you want a Sam Elliott, the soybean farmers. When he has an ad for the hard-working farmers in Oregon, working the tirelessly working the fields, so you can have that tofurkey served up raw. It ain't mooing, but you can be damn sure it's still photosynthesizing. And it's actually. It's actually not Sam Elliott. It's somebody impersonating him, but it got endorsed by him. Yeah, it's
All right. Sam Elliott can do no wrong, and if you think that's not true, look at this. We've got a triple draft going on here between Ron, the Borat car. This is brilliant. Hold on. Oh, come on, David. Come on.
And these guys are good. You know, if you, Tom, and I tried this, it would be a yard sale of wheels and parts.
3 monkeys fucking a football in a shoebox is what that would be. Come on, man.
These guys
David,
are good.
catch up to those three. Get up there and get back in that draft. Make these FR 500s work. Come on, man. Oh well. Race is over. Now it's time for the Yeet Fest. And while we're building up for the Yeet Fest, folks, if you're watching this and you're interested, you need to go to suckitracing.com. Check the whole thing out. If you want to try this in the real world, look at 24 Hours of Lemons and Yokohama Tire, advanced racing product or advanced racing development.
You've got 80 days to build your race car.
Yep. If you want to try in the iRacing world, you need to go to Top Flight Computers, who have brought you everything you are looking at right now has been brought to you by Top Flight Computers. The Faith Insurance Agency, Nemesis Labs, check them out on Instagram because those setups that they have for their simulators are just dead sexy. You need tires, Yokohama Tires, because they sponsor idiots like us that go racing. And if you're really, really, really bored, every Thursday, there is a new podcast from the Everyone Races podcast. And there's our first massive Yeet Fest. This is awesome.
And if you ever doubt, real quick, Mental, if you ever doubt the sense of humor or I'm going to say realness of some of these companies, realize that they decided to put their name up and sling some money or some recognition behind the fact that they are supporting this program, and you're listening to an idiot in DC and an idiot in Las Vegas talk
and
live
really
and
smart
comment.
guy in Nevada and
really
watches.
A really, really smart guy who's Ryan putting this whole thing together with a bunch of stuff built. Yokohama has a sense of humor.
Yes, absolutely. That's fact.
These sponsors know what they're putting their name to. Sadly, it's us, but it's you guys, both the audience and the 30-some people racing in each of these events. You know, it's people letting loose. It's people having a good time, and everybody knows we're at the 270-something of March 2020. So when time stopped on March 13th, and we're pressing through with this. So thank them. And if you need a set of wheels for your whip, Yokohama's not a bad call.
Not at all. I've actually had Yokohama on several cars. And if you enjoy watching this, this iRacing type stuff, on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, check out Bearded Sim Racer, because he actually does this for people that don't have quite this sense of humor, but they take it a little more seriously, and is actually some interesting stuff to watch. Ryan, you were just talking about how you did the turkey. What was the Thanksgiving race you just did?
The Windshield Deep Thanksgiving Classic Super Late Model Race at Southern National. We had a 6-hour broadcast last night and then a 2-hour broadcast today. It was pretty awesome.
There you go.
Tyler Stank is about to get yeeted here, so we'll.
Oh yes,
let's go on. Let's go on board and listen.
I saw you back that up while Hamza and I sold out. But yes, this is going to be hilarious. Oh, I'm going to throw up if I'm in VR headset right now. Oof. Well,
Apex No Name, thanks for the follow.
No-Name. You are welcome to be here. You should have been here about 3 hours ago, so you ought to back this entire feed up and watch it because it's hysterical. But thanks for the follow. 68. This guy owes me one. Oh.
Why'd it go back to lap 40? That's weird. Or is that all that?
Greatest hits reel?
Yep. Larry Horse pointing out that the problem with this entire event is there are no pedestrians in iRacing, so the Mustangs were all forced to go around the track. So Tyler was actually racing in VR when he had that launch fest from his On the Roof.
Oof.
You guys, you guys are I say you guys, the audience. Just so you guys are fully aware as an audience, there's a separate drivers Discord and drivers voice channels and drivers text channels. And when Mental and I refer to the aliens, they're texting each other in written form in a text channel while racing. One person was giving tips on computer setups to run iRacing while in this race.
Oh, look at this. Bam! Scooby-Doo once, and Scooby-Doo...
Yes, Lady Abernon, they're
twice.
spooky.
Yes.
The multitasking
so comes...
and multi-attention ability of some of these racers is impressive.
Indeed, it really is. Wow, that sign was spinning really fast there, Ryan.
Trying to figure out what the hell.
Yeah. I wish it was Texas Speaks Duct Tape and Dreams, but having raced with Tyler and all those guys, no, they're typing it out. It's annoying how good they are, and you would hate them more if they weren't so damn nice.
Yeah.
Nice one, Randy. Nice.
And once rally season starts up again, it's worth finding Santiago Iglesias on Instagram. I cannot pronounce
Helicopter Mustang.
Or properly spell his Instagram name, but he is an actual rally driver, and he's quite good. He's won a couple of in his class. He's won several regional championships, and he's got some great folks that'll send him footage of his car going sideways through. Ooh, there we go. Slovene just absolutely plowing into that banquet beer. It's worth watching. So, yeah, check out Santiago on Instagram. He's got some cool stuff.
And they're just a great group of people. Yes, Tyler. Well, maybe you're the only alien who doesn't have 4 hands and can't type while driving, Tyler.
And we don't believe you, by the way. Just totally don't.
Your brother showed up to talk about your multitasking.
Oh, so much dead Mustang.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mustangs going on here. It looks like a farmer's market.
It's like a Copart auction beforehand.
Maybe it wasn't you, Tyler. It was somebody's brother showed up to talk about their multitasking
It
ability.
was. I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure it was a stank.
So it was probably Tyler pretending to be his non-existent brother.
Oh! That stock car took that
Dad.
like a champ.
Oh, Tyler, it was his father. Sorry. That was
Even better.
So, no, iRacing does not get snippy about these Crash Fest. Your safety rating and your points ratings actually only matter during actual racing. So
these are league
count.
races, right?
Yeah.
Yep, these are unofficial. They're considered unofficial. Oof.
Yes.
Santiago.
So they put some work into these, and
Letting out
that's
the
why
magic
they're
smoke.
so glorious.
So I might have to retire from Lemon's iRacing for the rest of forever. For once,
Why?
the Bish crossed the checkered flag with 0x incidents. I am a disappointment
way.
myself and my bloodline.
It's the first time for everything, and now that the
On my screen you got 4, but that must have been after.
It's okay, Randy. It's okay.
And also, Randy, there's no way you're not a Rick and Morty fan, and you just have to accept that in an infinite amount of universes, certain things are bound to happen.
Damn. Listen to this.
Pretty.
This is great.
Look at this.
This is great. Just the sound of this is. I know you won't get to hear it right now, but this is pretty cool.
No, just sound it up. It'd be great.
Oh. Damn.
That's impressive.
Everybody else is listening to it, Mental. You and I aren't, because
Yeah,
we don't
no.
hear.
I feel like right after this though, the sound I want to hear is, "Have you been injured in an auto accident? Call me. I can help you get the money you deserve."
Better call
we
Saul.
We can go from wreck to check.
Yeah. So, more insider baseball for those of you listening or watching, or for the other racers. Us commenting, we get no audio. We don't know what music you're listening to. We don't know what sounds are being played. We don't know a lot of what's going on.
You hear the sounds,
we know some
'cause they come through.
Yeah, I was gonna say we do hear some of the sounds, but we don't. We're doing this all just listening to each other talk, so we don't get the full experience unless we spot check it afterwards.
Charles still got a little
Got a little bit left in that motor.
Left in his pony. He's out hunting. Oh,
he's going backwards. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, he's gonna get some speed up on this one. This is gonna be great. And wham! Oh, right into Santiago. Oh my God! And his car still. No, okay, never mind. You're back. I'll say, does that car still run after that?
We are literally speeding.
Oh.
Rainbow Dash is dead. Yes, lady.
Wow, it's like the alternate ending to Vanishing Point.
Oh man. Once at speed.
And went to black.
Yes,
Giga
Ryan,
Blast.
those are the they're technically Ford Falcons in Australia. Since it's pulled out of the market, they have modified several of them to be Mustangs. So they run in the Australian Supercar series. So it's available in iRacing. They are right-hand drive Australian cars. Oh,
Splat.
Santiago. And the Bottle is still good. The Bottle wants to drive off.
My grandma went the same way.
Oh man.
And honestly, it's a tired old joke, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You know, I want to die peacefully, like.
If the chat's to be believed, I think Mental did just die peacefully.
He peacefully sailed off into the intertubes. He's riding a sea of zeros right now. There's not a bit stream to be found in Mental's data.
Okay, so while dozens of people are listening, I need someone more talented than I. All I want from this life is that sound of Mental dropping out of existence. I want a vaporwave remix of that for 6 hours to sleep to.
Andrew Pullman with the massive death. Wow.
That reminds me of my honeymoon.
Another great story by Mental. Well, sorry, it's just the
Is that
intro
on your
of
bingo
another
card?
great story by Mental.
Oh.
At this point, I don't think it's your internet, Mental. I actually am giving up that it's your internet. I actually believe that it's your audio driver just literally effing with you.
That was incredible.
It's possible. Well, I've got
somebody else
a virus.
This is going the wrong way.
Just won't let me finish. Just throw.
I say we keep asking Mental questions just so we keep getting responses.
I feel like this is the end of the carnage.
Night Shyamalama Ding Dong plot twist. It was actually a Disney animatronic the whole time.
There's actually.
Oh man, Shamalian. It's good stuff.
Who's Brian and Nick? Husky 73. Listen.
Well, the regular car review dudes.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I apologize. I'm actually not a car guy, so I'm out of all the car stuff.
Oh, man.
I'm so...
Can we imagine right now Mental is writing down his story with a quill and will send it to us?
If I get it in some sort of cartridge carried via a bird, it will be legendary. That bird will have worn itself into
Desert Falcon
from Vegas to DC.
It'll be a Desert Falcon. It'll be great.
All right, we're wrapped up here officially. Randy Bish took 11th. Excellent job. How did Santiago come down to 12th? What happened?
Ran out of gas.
That'll happen.
Massive death.
That'll happen.
He was running the standard. He was running the standard FR 500.
Santiago got murder, death, killed, down to 11th, finishing 12th, just below Randy Bish. Well, stranger things have happened. I'm not sure what universe, but Randy Bish finished ahead of Santiago in today's race.
Okay, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go procreate my way across the Gulf of Mexico. I am on top of the world. We are not getting any better than this ever.
Why don't you go remind him of that on tomorrow, Randy? If Santiago shows up at the E1R race, what
I mean, if Santiago's listening right now, he's not showing up tomorrow. He's probably gonna commit Sudoku.
No. He's Hispanic. He's just gonna kick your ass later.
Hey guys, it's I think we're tapering down. We're doing the greatest hits. So again, thank you to Top Flight Computers, Nemesis Lab. You guys build good stuff. You guys make all this happen on the backside. Everything you're seeing live mixed by Nemesis Labs hardware and Top Flight hardware. And then you got Yokohama Tires and the Faith Insurance Agency on the automotive side. And then, of course, Beavis and Butthead 2020. TP for everyone's bunghole. We're all in this together. Seriously, don't screw around. No matter what side of the aisle you're on at this point, we're all in this together. Whether you, left, right, up, down, top, bottom, front, back, we're all in this together. So wear a mask. Let's end this as fast as possible. Stay safe, stay sane. And if Sunday's not enough for you and you want to race with the aliens, do show up, but us pedestrian fools are there too. There is the E1R race. You're welcome to come by. And then Lemons, this whole thing started because Lemons was COVIDed, and we're back to COVIDed again. If you want to do it in meat space, show up on the E1R fake space race, and we'll talk to you about meat space racing. We'll do it all. That's all I got, man.
Punt.
Beer's Uncle Lady.
Yes, Lady Auburn, the spaceships arrived. They're good. And Lady Auburn, you and Mental worked in the past, but if you got a computer and you want to show up on Mondays, you're welcome anytime. You do have to hit up one of the social medias that Mental spoke of earlier. It is password protected. It keeps most of the North Korean spam bots out. They show up still, but you just gotta ask. You'll have to prove that you're human by sending us a picture of your thumb or something weird. But
nice,
yeah.
I like that.
Oh, all you had to send was a thumb?
No, just prove that you're human. If we can't tell by the question, if it's spelled correctly, we're gonna second guess that it didn't come from a spam bot. But if it's spelled, like a human would spell it, a couple of yours, yeah, we'll be fine.
So Husty sent me his paints, and since he actually made it in a race, and his paints didn't show up, they will now. No, here I got 'em
Preview
covered.
bonus run.
Yes.
This is literally the editing room floor right now.
That's right.
These were
Not even
cut for
supposed to
time
be here
earlier
today. Yes. Let's see here. The first one we'll take a look at was his Pro 2 truck. I can get that to work. There it is.
Oh.
Oh,
Very
with
nice.
a name save. Yep. Gnomish technology. Wait, go home-ish? Go-mish? All right.
I'm down. Nah, that's cool.
All right.
Nice.
And all right, good. Variations on a theme. Good deal.
Yep, I like it. There you go. So there, the paint's made it on the broadcast. Oh, and the crash
All
test
right.
dummy driver too. Nice.
You put in the work. We
There
should
you
at least
go.
let you get some screen time.
That's
Hey,
right.
whose line is
Exactly. The rules are made up and the points don't matter. So, yeah, no.
Yeah. The rules are made up. Points don't matter. If we're going to assign points, I think that Jared gets 7 points. P. Coutier gets 700 points for being in French and still coming in second.
Boost.
Nate Levine, we actually dock him
Boosty.
5 points for being one of the aliens. C. Gerard, 1 lap down, 25 points. K. Edward, 1,000 points. Dave Carpenter, 200 points. D. Belland. Belland is British for, Belland. And 1,000 points for 2,000 points for Belland as a name. There, points assigned, 1st through 7th. We're good. Take those points and get your iRacing points from there.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna sign off here, folks. Have a great night. Stay safe. Wear a mask. We'll get through this thing together.
Yes. Thanks
Good
for
night,
being here tonight,
y'all.
everybody.
Oh,
Appreciate you
thanks
guys.
for putting up with my
Randy,
bad
thanks for
internet.
hanging out with us tonight in the
Yes.
booth.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm surprised the FCC hasn't knocked on my door.
Yeah, they're too
Private,
busy
bro,
trying to
you're
figure out
good.
where all the packets are going from Mental's internet because, I'm getting about
Section
8% of
230,
his
you're good.
packets.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Talk to you later.
Very
Bye.
good.
Good night.
Bye.
Nighty night, kids. Good night, John Boy.
We'll see you next Sunday. Like we talked about, we are going to be at Mid-Ohio for a Sunduro on December
Funduro.
6th at a Funduro on Sunduro.
Indeed.
But yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it there tonight. Thanks to all of our partners for your support, and big thanks to the 24 Hours of Lemons for putting this on and giving us all something fun to do on Sundays. And we look forward to the next one. Mental and everybody at Three Pedal Mafia, thanks for being here tonight, and thanks to the Bish.
There it is.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having us, Ryan.
Everybody out there, be safe and have a good week.
Yeet.